Good evening, citizens. It is your HeroFizzer, and welcome 3 of Hearts. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope things are going well for you. Tonight we are back with Persona 5 Royal. Let me see if I remember correctly. We were in the midst of Mementos, and put up the fix signal. What would that even look like? Like, I guess it would just be the F on my chest, but maybe like a fizzing root beer bottle. Like, I got plenty of them right behind me. Coke bottle, but phallic. Sure, it's phallic. Why wouldn't it be? Anyway, so last time on Persona 5 Royal, we did defeat Shido. And we did go into Mementos because that's kind of what the guy told us to. As far as I'm concerned, the remaining confidants we have for the game are Iwai and Shido. So we need to get on those as soon as possible. There is some stuff that we have to do after the fact, but that is not as important as one would think. As far as I know, it's just like trying to finish up achievements and everything else, but besides that, that could take a while. And, you know what, there was something else. Oh, now I remember. Last time we ended the stream with me and Fred bickering about defeating the twins, except, I went to do that, and it turns out I can't do that, because I have to wait for a New Game Plus in order to do that. Which, I admit, kind of stinks, but, that is the name of the game. I thought it was possible to play them in New Game Plus, but no, I was definitely wrong about that. However, oh, crap. I know what the problem is here. I forgot to switch over. There we go, much better. I am going to do something else in lieu of that, so just give me 1 second. So if we can't fight the twins, what else can we fight? Like, this isn't really important, it's kind of like, I want to see how far I can get in doing it.
What?
Now, who do I fight first? The Moon Man or the Investigator? Yeah. We might as well do this. Like, again, I don't know what to expect. I know I'm not going to be very good at it. But we have to at least try.
But can you beat this enemy? Who the heck is this guy? He's kind of like Joker, I think.
Kind of like Joker?
Just don't lose. I'll do everything I can to help.
I'm not gonna lie, we are very matched in Riz.
Persona! By the myriad truths.
Oh, we are over our heads.
That should have done it.
Let's go.
I'll use my persona. Okay.
Da 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 da.
Orpheus.
Baby, baby. Da 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 da. You know, it's funny. I know that's how they do it in Persona 3, but it catches me off guard every time.
Persona.
Really? Oh wait, no. Can't use that.
Alice.
Have to do.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Persona.
Alright, we're stuck on this one.
Go down.
Witness my resolve.
Persona.
Persona. Prepare yourself.
honest to God, we're actually not too far. We're not doing as bad as I thought I would.
What's here?
Oh, there, Queen!
It's time.
I gotta have something better. Oh, of course.
Thanatos! Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool!
Persona! You're mine.
Figures almost all of my curse moves
You hit its weakness!
are curse or like have a special thing that keeps them from being used. Ooh, okay. Good thing I noticed that.
Let's go. I lend it.
Persona!
No, not yet.
How's this?
Makoto taking damage from Makoto.
Staying down. Seek free.
It's funny if you think about it. Alright, but if he starts pulling out Roy, or a White Tiger, or the Cerberus, we're out of here.
Persona. Not that.
You're tough, but weak to neutral.
Persona.
You know what to do, right?
Izanagi no Okami Pikaro. There.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool!
Persona. Go
I'm
down.
not doing too badly, but I have to be very careful not to overuse my SP. Because I also don't feel like curing it too much. Gotta keep those supplies in reserve.
Die.
Persona! Enough! Nice one, Queen! You hit their weak point!
I'm not staying down. Thanatos.
Please?
What was that?
Okay, so I think you should be weak to curse bless damage now.
It's time.
There we go.
You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool!
Let's go. Ravage them.
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Baby, baby.
Persona.
I'll use my persona! No holds barred!
I'm not staying down. Take this. Persona. Hold on.
Its weakness is electricity. If
Let's
we can
go.
lose that, it'll go down fast.
Thanatos. You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool!
Persona. Go down.
Witness my resolve!
This is my other self. Take this.
Okay, so interestingly, yes, we can beat him. We just didn't get the minimal reward.
You squeaked 5.
Okay, so the important thing is we did it.
Something.
I have proof of it. We just didn't do how I wanted to.
How goes the rehabilitation?
Actually,
Time
one
for
thing
some
about, do I have
wished
anything I can
perfusion.
use? Okay.
Can you
what about-
gather them up?
Okay, so we still need those. We still need those. We still need Yoshitsune. We need a sweet. Like, clearly I still need to do a lot of fusions. Where the hell do I get Sandalphone from? Alright.
To a world beyond this one.
Alright, well, let's see. We might as well make use of the network. There's gotta be something new I can fuse. Surprisingly, no. That's a disappointment.
You change your done already? What? No slacking off.
Alright, so I do think that I intended to use this time to grind in Mementos, but let me be honest. I think we're good enough. Matter of fact, I think we are way over the level. So I'm not going to do it too much. So we might as well just go back above surface.
What do you want to do?
Oh, crap. Don't...
Let's get out there and explore.
Fine. Fine.
Well then.
We'll go visit Jose. We'll try to make use of the damn flowers, see if there's anything I forgot to buy. And we can't go any further forward, so that's annoying. I hope everybody had a good day today. I know I did. I caught a lot of shiny Pokemon because it was the Pokemon Kalos tour in Pokemon Go. Can't remember all of the ones that I got, but a lot of them were like ones that I had been looking for quite some time. Ironically, a lot of them I don't need anymore because, you know, I have Legend ZA, and if you heard me ranting the other night, or you saw my Pokemon Presents review.
Time, they both disappear. Really? I'll be sure to try that.
Would you really trust Futaba with that, Haru? Please.
Enemy ahead. Be careful.
Yeah, so I did a Pokemon Presents reaction video. It's up on my my Eclipse channel with youtube.com/FizzerVods. Ironically named, I know. One of the things I complained about was that I thought by now Pokemon Home would allow you to...
I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day.
Enough with that. We've basically been here all the livelong day.
Really? Because it feels like a week. Yeah, one of my complaints was that I thought Pokemon Home would usually update so that they could allow access to Legend ZA at this point. As it turns out, no, they haven't even done that, which is very annoying because I have a living Pokédex. There he is. I have a living Pokédex sitting in my boxes in ZA, plus a bunch of shinies. And I need the room. I need to hunt for more Pokemon because I don't have all of them. Still trying to find a Rotom, a Sock, and like there's one that I really don't know, and there's also like a bunch of Mythicals.
I found a chest. What do you want to do, Joker?
And it's like usually around now they would have that available. But no, they haven't even done that. I admit, like it's a fever dream to hope that they expand the amount of Pokemon you can put in home.
Damn it. All this bumping around is hurting my ass.
Oh, poor thing. Should I make a seat cushion for you for next time?
You know, given Morgana is a vehicle now, why can't he just transform his seats to be a much softer cushion? Like, does that sound like I'm asking for too much?
Everyone, don't forget to stay hydrated. Roger that. You're kind of like Sojiro, Queen. Oh, Mister.
I
Doing
really
good?
wish he'd stop calling me Mister.
Cool.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, might as well. I think we've got enough for money. Okay, that's really all I needed, so we can go back now. But yeah, some of the Pokemon I was looking for in Go was... like, it worked out. I got a shiny Furfrou, which is amusing because... like, Furfrou has been, like, a feature in, like, one of the special research things that the game does for, like, a long time now, and Niantic even explained when they did that. It was because they wanted to make sure Furfrou was available to everybody else, because, Furfrou hasn't been in a Pokemon game since literally Kalos, I think.
Whoa, badass!
So yeah, it does make sense because not a lot of people are going to be able to get Furfrou otherwise. But it's just like very frustrating when Furfrou is like the one Pokemon you keep running into. But it's like, okay, well, now that he's in Legend ZA, it's not that big of a deal.
Whoa, that is sweet.
God, these personas, like, you could keep getting stronger ones, my dude.
When was the release date of that gardening magazine's next issue?
Ah, you reminded me. I need to purchase this week's weekly brush.
Like, it sounds like a silly title for a magazine, but I could actually believe that there is a market for just, like, somebody that wants to look at brushes. Where is the down? Oh, dang it, Morgana. I would have loved to see what you were going to say, but...
Power courses through me.
Yeah, anyway, where was I? I got
There's a treasure chest.
a
Come,
Furfrou.
let's open it.
I got an Absol, which I don't really need as a shiny, but truth is I needed it in-game because I got rid of the one shiny I did catch to go to
Why don't we
home.
open it?
And it's like, well, crap, now I don't have a shiny Absol to show off when I Mega Evolve. Which I don't think is going to happen very
There's
often.
the plat.
Nothing against Absol, I don't think it has a very strong Mega Evolution. See, I got that. I got a shiny Barbicle, which I didn't need because I have that. I have it in Go already. I almost thought I failed a shiny Mudkip because I was like outside of my house just before before the Wi-Fi connected.
Oh? Did you change your mind?
Yeah, I think we're done. And like, I found the shiny Mudkip. The thing is, the internet connection wasn't really stable, so I thought it ran away, and I thought I failed it. Nah, it turns out it was in my box, I just didn't see it.
You're back.
So that was good. That was nice. I do wish I could have found a shiny Noibat, though. It's just the one Pokemon that, like, I have a shiny Noibat already, but I want a second one so I could evolve it into a shiny Noivern, but I guess, like, right now, that's really not as big a concern as it is now, because like I have plenty of shiny Noibats now, thanks in part to like not just Legends EA but Scarlet and Violet. I also was trying very hard for a shiny Yveltal, even a shiny like Dragonite in the Mega Raids, but couldn't even get that. God. Speaking of which, they modified the Mega Raids for Mega Dragonite and Mega Malamar and Mega Victory Bell. For what reason? I think it has everything to do with, like, I guess like because these are new Megas, they wanted to try to make them feel special, but it was a really bad system. It was, you have to have 10 Mega Evolutions in your raid party to knock out a shield that the Mega Evolution now has, and it's like, that's just dumb. Because you are banking on everybody having a Mega Evolution, but you're also gambling the fact that they will not use it as their first Pokemon until the shield comes up, and it's like, I don't think you really thought this through as well as you thought you did. Like, yeah, we did eventually get it. Everybody around me figured it out, all the raids that I did, but it was like still a very, very frustrating thing. Okay. So let's see, we're gonna ask Kawakami for a massage. Well, at least examine the home shopping network. Arihara made a post on the fan site. He told all the girls the truth, and he's giving back all the money he took from them too. I don't know how he'll atone for the ones he hurt, or the ones he drove out of school. No more victims, though. For now. Yeah! That's something to be happy about. I guess this mission got me thinking about the Kamoshida stuff again. Kamoshida was so popular, even though he was abusing his power to get whatever he wanted. Yep. At the time, I felt like I didn't have a choice but to go along with it. So when it looked like Arihara was manipulating those girls in the same way, I don't know. I guess a little bit of the rage came back. Kind of embarrassing in hindsight. It's completely understandable. Yeah, I guess it is. Thanks. I'm glad to see Lady Ann's happy. Her smile makes everything worthwhile. You know, you're somebody that could learn a lesson from Kamoshida. Just saying, Morgana. It's just text.
Hey!
Shut up! I can see it in my head, alright? That does not help your situation, Morgana. Elections are this weekend. These goddamn election cars are so loud, too. They need to stop making me panic, damn it. This seems to be more like a big party than an election. Yeah, one that's just for Shido. His followers are essentially part of a cult at this point. I think I finally figured out what seemed off lately. Shido's popularity. He's all people want to talk about. It's like they aren't interested in anything else. Yeah. Weird, isn't it? Is he brainwashing them? Mind control. That does seem possible under these circumstances. If people stop thinking for themselves, they'll be free from both anxiety and responsibility. Yeah, Makoto, I don't know how to tell you this. There are people who will be free and still, if they, like, they will think for themselves and they will still have anxiety. Let me tell you, not fun. And Shido's the perfect thing to put their trust in. All that's left is to believe that he can bring them happiness and they're all set. I can't believe this. I can. Either way, we have to do everything we can.
Brainwashing. I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's show people the truth behind all of this.
Well, I feel like you're halfway there. It's just Shido isn't the one doing the brainwashing.
Hey! What?
Honestly, I got nothing else to add to these.
Well, does it feel good? Master!
Oh! See you later.
Alright, so let's see. We're gonna go to the Home Shopping Network, see what that's about. Well, I guess I could use those.
Hey, hey!
God, look at all that money. It's funny, because I think when we went into Mementos, I started off at like 1.3 million. Now we're up to over almost 5 million. That money fortune, man, that Chihaya really does work wonders. Let's see, detox set, okay, chunky katsu,
Well then.
fried food shop. You know, I just go there weekly anymore. I don't even remember what we're doing over there. Go to Kichijoji, enter the jazz club.
What do you want?
Oh, we still have plenty of those. That's good. Perfect maid bait. It's weird how aunties latch onto Persona games, while with all the opportunities to date adults. Do they really? You know what? The thing about aunties, if you're talking about anti-pro shippers, I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. I don't know what it is, but these are the same people that I have seen, like, they will complain about these. Yeah. From what I've seen, they are the same people that will complain about it, but behind closed doors will praise these kinds of things. Like, I definitely remember somebody shared a Cotton 4K post where, like, they were complaining about pro shipping, and like the next thing they liked a lot of Deku and Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Unfortunately, I'm only only familiar enough with their dynamic. By anti, I mean, fuck you, fiction is real, you can't ship those two, look at the age gap. Okay, so pro shippers. Yeah, pro shippers is, like, that's a term I think I've seen for exactly, like, it's more like problematic shipping, though. Like, the relationship is definitely problematic, toxic, and all that other stuff, but god damn it, do I get off to that. Like, that's what I usually associate pro shipping with. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I still have the alarm going off. The problem is I don't have anything worth really using, so it's not worth it. Yeah, pro shippers are the anything goes types. Oh yeah. Yeah, the antis, yeah, the antis are definitely the problem in that scenario. It's like, because, like, they don't understand the problems that a lot of people go through with, like, that lead them to these like, good lord. Years back, alright, well, what do we do with the jazz club exactly? Years back, I posted a commission of Ruby and Cardin in a scene. And my god, there was a thread on AO3 of people just, like, arguing about, like, me putting support into a racist, and it's like, okay, yes, I do understand, Cardin is a very problematic character, but honestly, you can't tell me that there aren't people who enjoy the idea of Velvet and Cardin, at least, in reality, it's not a healthy relationship, but somebody is out there enjoying it. Like, just as an example, okay, it's telling me to keep inviting Futaba. I guess we'll just do that. fuck, I lost my train of thought. I'm saddened by Twitter hiding likes because finding people acting like hypocrites was so easy. Oh, it definitely was. The problem is, guess who owns the website, and guess who people were catching liking things that they probably were hypocritical towards. Yeah, racist states minority fics are definitely a whole genre. Yeah, it does become a problem sometimes. I'm aware that, like, race play is a thing. It's not a thing that I like, though. It's like, I very early on, I did, like, something akin to race play, but it wasn't, like, I didn't use, like, very aggressive slurs or anything else. It was, like, the cheesiest names you could find for like, like, it was Indian people especially is the thing. That's what gets me. It was always Indian people. It was always Indian women, rather. Indian women and white people. Looks like for minors, they will serve non-alcoholic
I
cocktails.
see.
Looks like tonight's cocktail is Debilitate. Today's original drink. Maybe you'll be able to discover a new side of yourself. Maybe one you never knew about. Sounds pretty good. The singer's coming in on 12:13, drinking cocktails while listening to live music. Sounds pretty adult, huh? I like it when it's not super aggressive. Like the character is getting off to the race play, like if the character has the fetish themselves. Yeah, it's just I don't like using the more colorful words. It's just not. Well, I say that. It's not like it's not my thing, but it's like I will admit, very early on I did use like the F word regarding gay guys in my stories. I don't know. It's like I should probably not be the one using that word, but there is something like given the aggressor is the one saying it, I feel like there are
What do you want to do?
there may be exceptions to the rules, but at the same time, like that, I think this is just illustrating the point of it, though. It's uncomfortable to type slurs and other shit in the dirt. Exactly. Like, there is a point where if I'm comfortable with it, I could probably do it, but if it makes me uncomfortable, it's like, yeah, no, I can't do this. Like, there is a limit.
Hey! Oh!
Futaba in a jazz club. My god.
Hey.
Oh, it's you. You came here with a Ketchi-kun before. You had a little spice to your night, right? Dude, I'm just here for a drink. My name's Muhen. I'm the manager of this jazz club. I'll welcome any friend of a Ketchi-kun's here. Well, I hope you keep doing that, dude, because I have some bad news about a Ketchi. But just as the sign said outside, I can't serve alcohol to high schoolers. Sorry, but you'll have to make do with non-alcoholic drinks. But hey, the non-alcoholic drinks taste just as good.
Thanks for coming in.
The cover charge is 3,000 yen. Okay, I'll take that. You can sit down anywhere that's open. That said, try not to be disruptive, alright? Alright. Yeah, it's just, like... the problem... I think this has always been a thing, though. Like, fiction has always been a very big minefield because people do have differing opinions on how it should and should not be treated. But it's like... I mean, like, anything goes, but it's also, at the same time, it's like... I remember watching Sucker Punch one time because I thought that it had a nice aesthetic, and I remember there was somebody who did quite a bit of Rule 34 of it. Like, not a lot, but, like, a few pictures. So it was like, I wanted to see what the big deal was, and it was like, okay, this isn't the story I wanted. And then I tweeted about it on Twitter, and somebody told me the ending to Sucker Punch, and it's like, oh fuck, now I don't feel like finishing the movie. It's like, goddamn, man. Like, you could at least put some kind of glimmer of hope at the end of it. No way. This is impossible. I'm super nervous right now. But at the same time, I'm kind of hyped. It's like a dungeon in here. There you go, Futaba. Just imagine it's a dungeon. Just don't think too spicy a dungeon. Think meshy dungeon.
This drink.
What is this flavor? Supreme or ultimate? Whatever it is, it's good.
Ooh, guess
You
what?
know how when you make instant yakisoba, the package says it's done in 3 minutes, right? But what do you think that 3 minutes actually means? Do they mean, like, pour out the hot water after 3 minutes? Well, I guess you could wait for it to cool down a little. Or is that the moment that all the water is supposed to already be gone? I want to eat them at their best. Like no noodles ever were. Oh, you know, I like this song. I really need to like, use it more often.
That's
Definitely an anything goes type. Yeah. I mean, listen, I have, like, if you look at my VGen, I do have my limitations on the things that I do and do not want to write. It's just like, it's just not for me. Like, I'm fine with Vor so long as the one getting eaten is alive at the end. Want to plow Futaba over the table. Not a bad spot for it. It's not bad spending a day outdoors every now and then. My thanks. It looks like spending time in the jazz club has had an effect on Futaba's heart. Ooh, support +1. Activates Masukunda. Well, that doesn't help me at all.
thanks for today.
I mean, we also have to remember, you know what? Actually, I should bring Haru here one of these nights just for, like, a romantic date. It's totally fair to not want to write stuff. Just take anything you don't like in stride and don't read. Nah, well, it's like, here's the thing. And this is probably going to get, very... Like, this is very vulnerable information, but, like, I feel like it does relate to everything that we've talked about. I did write for somebody who was really into transformation content, and, like... It's not hard to do, but it's so very hard to do when you're given, like, 5,000 words to do it in. Like, I'm fine with, like, a good limit so long as there is material to work with in the space that they want to work with. But the problem becomes, like, trying to turn a transformation into over 1,000 words and, like, making it last for the amount of time that the client wants it to. That's why sometimes I'll say, okay, we'll do like 2K or 5K and then we'll see how far we go with it. But yeah, like, they also ask me if I do diaper stuff, and it's like, no man, I'm sorry, I can't do it. That's just not my thing. So I made sure to put that in my terms that I will not write it. Because it's like, it's just not for me. But it's also because, like, I can't get in the mindset that these people do to enjoy it as a kink. Like, it's just not there.
Okay?
Like, more respect to them for doing it, for liking it, but it's just, I can't get past it on a surface level. And, like, this is me trying to be, as nice as I can be about it. I remember commissioning Sex the Hex back in the day. They gave me feedback on what word lengths worked for what kind of content. I wanted commissioned from them. Sex the Hex. I don't think they are anywhere in my circle of writers. Like, it's usually, like... the election's at the end of the week, right? Well, Shido's gonna win anyway. Not that I asked for your opinion on the election. Well, no matter what the cause was, this election is heading in the right direction. Down a cliff. Before we knew it, Shido had everyone in the palm of his hand. deceiving people so well that they don't even realize it. Just how influential is Shido? Actually, no. They mostly do asset theft and diaper stuff. I think I was one of their only commissioners who wasn't into either. Asset theft. Is that where, like, they steal, like, somebody's breasts or something? Like, they'll steal anatomy, like, parts of the body? I guess I could see something in that. Assuming that I'm right on what the subject is. Alright, let's see. Did I even get debilitate? I must have missed it. I know Futaba got something, but I missed it. Buy the SP recovery items from the vending machines. Hang out with Haru. Okay, who was it? Ah, okay. Thanks, man. Just give me a second. Yeah, once I actually get talking... Okay, steal cock sizes or breasts. Yeah. Oh! Oh. You know, it can be amusing in the right hands. I remember there was an artist that I used to commission stuff from and used to, like, hang out and chill with. It turns out that he was very big on transformation art. It wasn't until, like, you know, like years after he started showing it off that he revealed, okay, yeah, truth of the matter is I am into that shit as a kink. Which, you know, I respect. Oh, wait. Forgot I can't go to the school for any of the usual supplies. Great. Anyway, yeah, he did a lot of transformation stuff, and I remember, like, he would get complaints from people about, like, he wasn't drawing boobs the right way, and he actually made a comic saying, okay, like, to keep in mind, this is, like, around 2005, 2006, so this is, like, when... So you might get an idea of how old this was. He said that if people keep complaining about how I draw boobs, I'm gonna start making every female character flat. And to prove his point, he did it to a character from Slayers, the really booby girl, not Lena, obviously, but he did live up to that promise. Like, he did draw all of his OCs, the female OCs at least, without any tatas. They were flatter than a washing board. Yeah, take your time. Naga the Serpent, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not familiar with Slayers enough. I just remember, like, Lena Inverse was like a regular character that he enjoyed punishing repeatedly. One such comic actually involved him giving her the angle, which is to say, shaving her head bald as though she were Kurt Angle. Okay, they wanted me to hang out with... Oh, that's right. Okay, I think the crops are fine, so let's talk about that first.
Hey!
Yeah, Lena is very petite and bratty. Lots of humiliation stuff involving her. You know what? That doesn't surprise me. That seems to be the anime thing to do, is to just, like, make fun of the main character for having, like, certain traits, like, the elder Eldrick brother from Full Metal Alchemist always getting made fun of for his size.
Hey!
Okay, yeah, more sun tomatoes. These will do nicely. But yeah, so I can definitely believe that that is a thing that people would do. Because I have experienced it firsthand.
Hey!
Actually, no, I think we're good here.
Bye.
Because, yeah, Eldrick getting called short all the time. Yeah. Like, that is the one of the takeaways from Full Metal Alchemist that I have. Okay, yeah. So, we're gonna go with Shinya today. What is he again? Okay, he's rank 5, so... Okay, so we've got that. Ow. Oh wait, no. No. I just realized, not 5. 6, I want 6. Speaking of Full Metal, to this day I still find Envy unbelievably hot for some reason. They were definitely my femboy gateway drug. Them and Astolfo. Oh, Astolfo. I actually do have a figure of him in my office. Unfortunately, it's him in the armor. On a personal level, I kind of wish it was him in that schoolgirl uniform that he seems to be known for, but I don't think I've ever been able to find one that was at a decent price. Why didn't I just go straight to the arcade? Oh, he's not here today. That explains a lot. Oh, crap, what can I do?
Hey!
Okay, so it's only... They're all used. You know what? I wouldn't doubt that for a second. You're gonna need at least 1,000 yen. Oh, Morgana.
Welcome home. Absolutely.
How suspicious.
Here I go. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that.
What did you say?
You know, you'd think after a while she would actually get good at this.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is possible that Joker just enjoys the humiliation of the maid. Like, I don't know what it is, man, but I do think that I have, like, some kind of enjoyment in watching others get humiliated.
Sorry about that.
Like, I don't think I do it enough of that, because, like, I have, like, way too many ideas in my head.
Take care.
It's always a problem. But yeah, actually, I did write,
you're
like,
back.
a couple of
Yo.
stories about Astolfo years back, but I framed it in, like, a way of, like, first-person perspective, but in, like, dreams. Like, I think it was just, like, a way for me to, like, work some things out. Like,
Oh.
why am I into the things that I enjoy? Ray definitely likes being sadistic towards his sensei. Makoto or Haru? Because which one it is definitely important. Alright, so I think we're going to have to go to a wine next. What is he? Well, I guess we could hang out with Mishima too, but do I really wanna? No. Let's see. You know what's funny? I feel like we're like 6 degrees removed from whatever conversation started us. I was talking about something about Ruby and Cardin, and then like we switched gears. I always have that happen to me whenever I'm in a conversation, which I think is good, but it's like I hate when I have something on the tip of my tongue and it's like I just forget about it. Ah, the maid. I never really thought of the maid out at Kawakami. Duh. No. Okay, no. Senpai. I was thinking senpai, not sensei. Wow. Really had a moment there. I think, you know what? I think he does enjoy teasing Kawakami. Why else would he keep having her come over in the maid outfit? Like, that, yes. That was Kawakami's insistence to, you know, disguise the fact that his teacher is coming to his house after school hours, but he never said no. Oh, Ruby is, oh boy, Ruby is absolutely a gateway to all other topics. Ooh, don't get me started.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck, man. What am I supposed to do? I guess if I have to, I'll go see Mishima, but I'm not happy about it. So are we on the 12th? Hang out with... Okay, well, it's hang out with Mishima anyway, so I guess I'm gonna be doing that. And don't mind me if I don't read any of the chat for a bit, because it's important that I read what I have to answer with. Where is all this coming from? You think I can just forgive you after those things you said? Please, you must. I need you to see how sorry I am. You owe me that much at least. What the? You're still acting so self-absorbed. I don't need to do anything. Please, I need you to. I need you to see me make up for all that I've done. I feel like we saw this guy in Mementos, but man, you rarely ever see, like, the consequences of our actions.
What shall we do?
Yeah, I'm getting this from Mishima just to be safe, because I have not hung out with that guy in, like, God knows how long.
Here we go. What do you think?
He's around here somewhere.
Hey.
We need to avoid anything that will make us stand out. Don't worry, though. Your secret is safe with me. Bitch, you don't need to worry about a damn thing. Frickin' NPC. Not just as the admin of the fan site, but as your friend. So, you did the request I asked you to do? Oh, Hero, I was hoping we could talk about Akiyama-kun today. Are you free right now? Alright. So you remember those guys who beat Akiyama-kun up? Well, it turns out they really were dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled, and I would have been dead. Yeah, that's your the only thing that would get you dead in that situation, man. Dead as a doornail. You really think so? But I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. And then I pissed in my bed just dreaming about them. And then I pissed in the shower because... Okay, Mishima. What have we talked about with too much information? Honestly, though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima!
Hey,
Hi there. Whoa, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Well, don't look at me, man. I am not defending your honor. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
it's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody'd ever notice a zero like you stealthing around. Like, I don't want to be too mean to Mishima here, but, like, I don't think he has the chutzpah for the military. Ha 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 ha, too true. I bet you could sneak in everywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama-kun? Huh? Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean, no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know, I guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before, I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I don't notice those bedroom eyes you've got for Mishima Akiyama. Ow! My face! Don't think I haven't noticed all them bruises you've got.
No.
Before? I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima? My bad. Guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Yo, glasses. I always see you two together. You've been coaching him? Something like that. That's so. I'm kind of jealous. Anyways, see you later. Wait up, Akiyama! Looks like Akiyama-kun's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I really have changed, huh? Do you think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves?
Alright.
No. I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. Build your own legacy, man. Don't try to coast on our own. Okay. Let me just take care of this. Yeah, okay. I used to be addicted to Ruby fanfiction. Like, what happened, dog? Well, I don't know. You probably don't have the time to read all of it anymore, but it's like, I feel like depending on where your interest in Ruby stopped, like, it probably has everything to do with just, like, that had an effect on it. Like, you just like slowly trailed away from the franchise. That's the only thing I can think of. You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything, but I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama-kun with those thugs. It made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I've started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. Okay, but to be fair, I feel like a documentary in-universe about the Phantom Thieves would be very weird and awkward to do because you don't have footage of the Phantom Thieves. There's no way that the Phantom Thieves would agree to do interviews unless they were wearing, like, masks or something. You know, if they themselves were doing a documentary about some of the shadows that they would screw around with, just, you know, not chilling my own fan fiction or anything while we're on the subject.
No.
I'll read any type of fic, but it also just feels like epic length fics became much less common for Ruby. Okay, let's... Alright, the ad break happened, so I'll get back to him in a sec. If you guys had codenames you use, those would work too.
Alright.
At any rate, we should celebrate today. My treat! Screw the fountain drinks, let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice! It's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. Oh, Mishima. Oh, Mishima. You poor lad. Well, at least it's only like a 2-minute ad, so it should be done soonish. you want to order anything else, it'll have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we have to go catch the last train. So what was
See
that,
you
like-
later.
I'm gonna say like 103, 105. You know, normally I wouldn't bring this up. It's just like, now that I'm actually reading some of the comments. Woo! What is up? You still rocking into the night? Sorry. I don't know the right thing to say after coming home from a party. Nothing, Mishima. We say nothing. But that was so fun, right? I've never stayed that late at a diner before. I feel like I'm breaking all the rules. Mishima, are you sure there wasn't anything funny tasting in that drink? You think it's the power of that fancy fruit juice? I mean, it did cost 3 times the ultimate price. Okay, I'll stop joking around. I think I'm just really happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama-kun. You heard what he said about me, but do you really think some part of me's changed? What, really? You mean, I actually look confident now? Gosh, man, you're gonna make me blush, but thank you. That documentary I mentioned, starting today, I'm gonna start writing it seriously. Hello, Rocket Fuel Generator. Nice to see you joining the stream. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, the ads are over. So, yeah, I did read your comment on the... Just got my deadly little girl? Okay. Where was I? Yeah. Man, I don't really know what to say about the, like, the comment on the epicness of the stories. I guess, like, people just aren't interested in, like, expanding the combat stuff if I read what you're talking about. Oh, Alice, okay. Actually, I have Alice too. Took me a bit to get her, I think. Yeah, I still have her, surprisingly. Her outfit is more purple than I thought it would be. Her abilities are crazy. She has an ability called... Yeah. Die for me. Die for me. Yeah, oh, super long. Okay. Yeah. I guess the spark just isn't there for a lot of Ruby content right now, at least regarding, like, the length of them. It's like, I feel like it, like, once there's actually, like, news and everything else about Ruby coming back out, they will definitely do stuff, like, bring out more stuff, but I don't know when that died out. And sorry for interrupting the comment generator. 70% chance to kill enemies when used, plus an ability that makes all instant death moves cost nothing. Yeah, that, like, she really is very great. Like, she's a great asset to have. What do I have here? I have the medium chance of curse insta-kill, heavy curse damage, high, like, die for me I think is, like, the best chance of an insta-kill. But, like, medium, heavy, like, medium is, like, nothing. It's like, if it's not 100%, it's 50%. At least, like, 90% is better than, like, lower chance, though. So I will take that as best I can.
I should write something.
Should probably save this while I'm thinking about it. She's great for farming mobs. Well, that's if you fight. That's if you fight them. Because I have Ryuji's ability now, where, like, I can just, like, run through the enemy and ambush them and, like, not even have to worry about an actual fight. But when I do use her, yeah, she is good. It's just, the problem now is a lot of the people that I fight are, like, the big... Oh, it's after school. That's right. Alright, just give me a second. I need to see what we're doing today. Okay, well, they want us to hang out with Ryuji. That is fair. Because you know what? I don't think I've been to the fishing pond yet with Ryuji, have I? Where's Underground Mall? I definitely don't remember the scene with Kawakami, if that was the case.
What are you talking about?
Why is there a pool table in here?
Take a look around.
Like, I hope that's just a display model and not, like, somebody actually planning on buying it and taking it on the subway or anything like that. Like, that'd be crazy. Yeah, great. You hung out with Ryuji? Yuck. Yeah, I know. Here's the thing. Like, we're so late. Yeah, it's a sports shop. I wouldn't really consider table pool to be a sport, but that is just me. Although, Jesus, look at all this protein. Like, protein food, this is actually very, like, appropriate given how much protein food there is nowadays. Like, you know, Pop-Tarts makes a protein version of themselves now. It's crazy. Listen, Rocket Fuel Generator, we respect our Ryuji in these parts, so... Where would he be? Because, like, if we're out of school, where the hell do you find Ryuji? Because normally Ryuji would be in school. Let me see.
Oh, this rain is so annoying.
The Phantom Thieves are annoying. Maybe I'll wait till it's...
This is even assuming I can even find Ryuji. Yeah, we're actually done with Cheeto 2. I'm just trying to figure out what to do to kill time
Who cares?
so that we can actually advance the story. Found out one important thing. Central Street. Thank you. You know what? Yeah, now it definitely rings a bell now. Thank you very much. Blonde Kuwabara. Oh my god. Yeah. So listen, I am the person who has watched Ryuji save his team and then get beaten up by them after the fact. And just like I really don't get it. There are a lot of writing choices that have been made in Persona 5 that I just question, and that's not even the English version. Like that's a lot of this just originates from the Japanese version. There are 4 people in a party, yeah, usually. So it's usually me and like one of the other 3. Yeah, protein shakes are where it's at. You know, I think that's like why a lot of people are trying different protein foods. Muscle sandwich is actually my personal favorite. It's just like, it's a bar that's like, it's got like a graham cracker or something inside of it. And it's topped with peanut butter covered in like a chocolate or vanilla. And it's like, it is delicious. It is perfect. I would not recommend anything other than that, except like I think it's gotten a little bit more expensive. But like, usually it's either that or like I beat Cheeto with 3 members in my party. I played my entire playthrough with 3 people, dude. God, I don't know how it took you so long to notice that, but I will give you have my respect. I will give you my respect.
Yo.
I get like, because like usually you would have at least like An join the party so that you have 4 people.
Yo. Yeah.
Where's the pond? So like, how it took you that long? I'm not like don't think I'm trying to make fun of you or anything. It's just like I'm actually very amazed that like you were able to get that far in the game. You had An, Makoto, and me. I would consider that a good team, personally. Where's the damn pond? Okay. Oh, Cert. I've seen Cert. Interesting guy. Not one of my favorite designs, but Give me a second.
Ah, come on.
Well, Nakano.
Yo. Yo. Yeah. Let's go.
Why did I think I was going to the... Oh, because I was buying that super high-tech rod for him. That explains it. Man, there's so many stores here. I don't even know which one to go to. That's intense, man. I don't think we have time for all that. Dude, it's actually her. Wow, she's so cute in person. Give me a second. Yeah, Blazing Hell is good, and it's about to get Blazing Hell 2. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I beat Shido using Myriad Truths. My Izagami no Pikaro, the white one, like, goddamn, that is a very good persona to have, and I don't think... The problem is I can't evolve it any further. Huh? What's with the huge crowd over there? Oh, maybe they're filming something. That could mean there's a celebrity.
Whoa.
Oh shit, isn't she a pretty popular actress? Damn, I've never seen her in real life. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I ain't about to miss this. Man, that place was packed. She's damn popular, that's for sure. I mean, who knew that Hitomi Tanaka had such a following in Japan, right? Totally worth it, though. I think she even looked at me. You wish. Oh, yeah. Like, now we're in the late... Like, it's very funny. Because when have you tried using Heat Riser, Concentrate, and then Myriad Truths? No, I have not. Like, it's a very, very expensive, but I should definitely... You know what, now that I think about it, I should definitely make use of it in the future. It's very funny, though, because when I started off on this playthrough, I was more focused on trying to finish all the Confidants as early as possible. So I didn't do any fusions until, like, maybe after Futaba's Palace, and that's where I'm like, you know what? I know what I'm dealing with Okumura. I should get ahead of myself. Yeah, Concentrate doubles damage from Myriad Truths. I don't... You see, I think... Here's the thing. I think I have Concentrate and Myriad Truths on two completely different personas, so I don't think to do that, but in the future, yeah, I should definitely do that. Especially against Makoto and you in the Velvet Room. Fitting for his age. Wait, where's the rod? Oh shit. I think I have the wrong item for Ryuji. Do I? No. Oh. Oh, good. Thank God. I screwed up. Oh, man, this is so cool. I totally wanted one of these when I was little. You got me feeling like a kid all over again. I mean, not that I want you to feel like a kid all over again. Okay, so see if we can go to Ishigaya and fish prioritize medium volley and use the third eye to catch glowing fishes. Do I really need to do this? I don't think I need to do fishing tonight, guys. I know the guide says to do it, but I don't feel like doing it. Broke as shit in this playthrough, so I combined a lot of personas early to get through. That, you know what, that probably is what it is. Unless he confesses, there's no way this is going to change. I'll get back to that thought in a second. They just believe everything Shido spoon feeds them to make up for less damage. I mean, we made the best possible choice, didn't we? Assuming the change of heart is successful. Indeed, there was truly no better way to go about it. Still, the current state of things is somewhat concerning. It sucks real bad that we can't do anything more than that. I guess there's nothing we can really do until Election Day. So here's the thing. I don't know how your confidants are doing, but one of the things you can do is you can go to Chihaya, you can get a money reading, and the next time you go into Mementos, just grind away at all the monsters that you can, the shadows, and like, you'll get a lot more money for that. Do I one day all the palaces? As best I can, yes. Here's the thing. So another guy that I usually raid and stream with, Fred Kasdan.
I should write something.
He recently did a playthrough of Persona 5 Vanilla on the PS4, and it's very fascinating because, like, there are so many changes. Did you get them all? So, one day with 3 members. Okay, that is more impressive. And it's like, it's very fascinating hearing his report on how things work because, like, this is definitely true, and I remember it from when I played Persona 5 Vanilla. You are not as good in, like, the SP is terrible in Vanilla because, like, they really want you to prioritize, like, you know, being prepared and being on a schedule and everything else. So the minute you're drained of SP and if you don't have, like, enough SP healing items, you are screwed. But, like, that has definitely changed in Persona 5 Royal. Like, it's much easier to one day the palaces and grind and everything else. I don't know what the difference is. I think whenever Fred comes, because, like, Sundays are usually a day that Fred will raid us. And he, you know, like, if he could probably explain it better than I can. But it's also very funny because he also said that people were asking, why aren't you using the hook? Or why don't you have the audio on for these cutscenes? And it's like, the things we take for granted in Persona 5 Royal are not in Persona 5. Like, the grappling hook, not in Vanilla. A lot of the dialogue is audio-less because they didn't record the scenes in the Vanilla version. So once they add the cast for Royal, they obviously added a lot of new audio. It's just funny to think about. I played Vanilla too, but I used Takami's SP patches. Yeah. Same, actually. First chance that I had to get them at a cheap price, I made sure to buy them for everybody except for Futaba, of course. But yeah, they are very one-day vanilla too. Yeah, the thing is, like, I know, like, you can get the SP patches, but, like, I like them at the best possible means of getting them, so... Like, I could have kept buying the SP adhesives over and over again as they came into the market, but truth of the matter is, like, they got really expensive, and at that point, I didn't trust myself to have enough money to do all of that. Alright, so let's see if I can do a Y today. Stopped my vanilla playthrough in the Food Palace. Oh, the Big Bang Burger, yes! You know what? Yeah.
It's freezing. Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna hang out with the twins then. Yeah, Okumura Palace is the worst in vanilla Persona 5. I think it's actually a little bit better in Royal, except for the fact that you have to deal with the boss, and if you don't know how to deal with the boss, yeah, you're screwed. Matter of fact, I actually did watch somebody, I think, Symphonia? I did watch her play Okumura's boss fight, and, like, yeah, she was not ready for it, but to her credit, she had a lot of she did a lot of save scumming, a lot of save files at different places, so, like, I hope that helps her out a little bit. It's just, man, like, she kind of crashed out after, like, maybe the 3rd or 4th time.
Now.
And just decided to play something else, which I don't blame her for, but I haven't seen her go back to Persona 5 Royal since, sadly. The individual responsible for your successful rehabilitation in your own world. This is a person of great import. As your... Oh, wait.
Let's go, inmate. Onward, inmate.
Oh, they want to see Sojiro, okay.
Ah, you're back.
Coffee Daddy, I can explain. Are you the master of this place? Thank you for assisting the inmate with his rehabilitation. Inmate? Yes, it is all going as planned, in no small part due to your own efforts. We must express our gratitude for that. Sure? Hey, what kind of crowd are you running with nowadays, exactly? Listen, Coffee Daddy, I told you, there is a lot going on here, and trying to explain it to you, well, do you have enough coffee to last us through the night? Well, yeah, I suppose that's true, but how and where do you even meet these people? Well, take a seat. Have you already eaten? If not, I could bring out some curry for you. Curry? We haven't a clue what that is, but we will politely accept your offer. Fizzer couldn't get those lollies out of my shop. You know, given what I know about Sojiro's voice actor also being the same as Undertaker in Blaze Blue, he probably has some kind of bad history with characters like them. What in the world is this? The rice is slowly being absorbed by this sludge.
Oh, man.
Sludge? Really? Wait, have you really never had this before? This scent isn't bad at all. In fact, it's rather appetizing. What are these poisonous-looking red chunks along the edge here? I'm not going to call it poisonous, but it's called Fukujinzuke. More like Fukujinzuntite. What is it? It's optional flavoring for your curry. They call it that because of the 7 gods of fortune, the Shichi Fujukin. Fukujin. You chopped up a god to make this? So this is dyed with the blood of a god. What are these kids going on about? This man's a god killer. Now I see how he's able to rein in the inmate. I have high hopes for any dish prepared by a god slayer. Let us pay our proper respects and happily eat our sludge. Look, it's not sludge, all right? It happens to be a former person by the name of Arachne. You see, I had these weird dreams where I was a red Frankenstein monster, and they're Chunies too. Okay, Chunies is not one I'm very familiar with. I apologize. Ugh, it's so spicy. My mouth's on fire.
Yes.
I agree. Nom. But it seems I cannot stop myself. He is a god slayer. It's not bad. I think it could stand to be a little sweeter, though. I must say, I do feel this curry sludge filling both my body and spirit to burst. I find it very interesting that Caroline is the one who has a more sensitive tongue than Justine. Like, she cannot handle her hot foods. Chunbyo or whatever. Kids who talk like anime characters. Bit of a problem in Japan. Oh, is this like that thing where I see like somebody actually saying the word G, like they're staring at somebody and it's like it translates into stare? Eating this every day would no doubt support your rehabilitation immensely. Because like if that is the case, I kind of see the problem. It's like monkey see, monkey do. You imitate what you see on TV, so people will absolutely impersonate the things that they see on TV. Be grateful to that Godslayer for sheltering you, inmate. If you were to cross him, he'd chop you up for his next garnish. Oh no, I'm sorry. You girls are thinking about Mrs. Lovett's pie shop. That's just down the corner. You might want to be careful for the barber who lives above her pie shop, though. I hear he's a very weird one. I should get going. I have to get Futaba's dinner ready. If they want coffee, you know how to make it. Sojiro, you want these children to be... You want these children to be on coffee? Are you mad, man? Coffee. I believe that was served at the slave campus. The Big Bang Burger? Is that what you're talking about? All right, inmates, serve us coffee. Just their slouch positions. I love it. Oh, they're just looking at their coffee like, this is not what I ordered. Oh my god, it is beautiful. I love it. The smell's not bad though. It's more satisfying than we'd previously experienced as well. And now for a test sip. It's bitter. Is this poison? Well, Caroline, these beans were pulled from elephant dung, so yeah. Oh my god, Haru, what did you put me through that day? The things I do for love. I have heard of them both. Supposedly, they are magical white-colored additives that can enhance the taste of this inky abomination. Look, I get you don't like it, but you don't have to be mean to it. I shall demand those additives. Oh, this powder dissolves immediately no matter how much I add. You're using powdered cream? Almost. Oh no! It's sugar. Okay, you lost my respect for a second there, Justine. Almost a little more. That perfect balance of black and white is almost there. Is that how you like your men, Justine? I don't believe that I quite reached a perfect harmony of black and white, but there is nothing that can be done now. Now for the test sip. Ah, it's so sweet. There is an intriguing, crunchy texture to it. However, it does have its own unique appeal. Not only did we get to meet the inmate's master in this realm, but we also got to try some exotic food. And now, as for yourself, this assignment is now complete. Here is your reward. Oh, joy. It's funny because I did try to get that card earlier, but I figured it was I was much better off like fusing for what was this? Seth. Fusing Seth to get the high counter. Now that I'm thinking about it, the inmate's shown us quite a number of different places, huh? Indeed, we've been able to see some unexpected sides to humans. This has been a very fulfilling experience for us. You're welcome.
You've got guts.
Don't get ahead of yourself, inmate. Although you do occasionally forget your station in your excitement, Caroline. Wouldn't expressing your thanks for those opportunities only be proper?
What?
I could say the same for you. I know you asked our master if we could get a jellyfish tank for our room. Don't try to deny it. You guys have a room? Or is it just like, are you speaking for the Velvet Room itself? Because the Velvet Room having a tank for watching the fish swim around, like that'd be a little weird, you know? Like, imagine if like Igor had it over on the ceiling of the Velvet Room, right? Like, what kind of Phantom Thief would deal with a Velvet Room like that? It appears we're out of time. We must be heading back now. What do you mean out of time? Time is like nothing to you guys. It is nothing but a wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey ball of yarn. Hey, don't act like you can just drop the subject that easily. You're not getting out of this one. We are wardens, and this is our prisoner. Nothing more, nothing less. However, there is no denying the fact that the inmates' results have exceeded our expectations. For that alone, we would certainly be remiss to not express our appreciation.
Not bad for an
Yeah, that's
inmate.
high praise coming from us. Show your own appreciation for us, inmate. But this isn't the end of your special assignments. You better not give up on them now. Got it? How much more is left with these two, actually? Let's finish the Godslayer's meal before we leave. What were they called again? Kirby and Coughing? No. You're thinking of two completely different balls right here. Kirby's the pink one, Coughing is the purple one. I believe you mean curdy and comfy. All right, that's it. Back to the jail with you two. Oh, whatever. It's sludge on a plate and sludge in a cup. Now let's get to it. After they ate their meals, I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. What? Such children, they do not appreciate the refinedness of coffee. I'm going to talk, though. I had a prebiotic cola last night just to see what it tastes like. Not worth it. He's really the only option we have. I really hope we can succeed and not succumb to that slander. This election may very well be a historical turning point for this nation. We should feel lucky to be able to witness such a historic event.
I should have
The support for Shido is as strong as ever. I'm astounded he was able to deceive this many people. Madarame was a shrewd con artist, but Shido is on an entirely different level. But this charade will all come to a halt soon. Once he unveils the truth, the good people of Tokyo will rally together against this tyrant. Until then, I must be patient. How many more days we got after this? 4. Okay. Not terrible. And just think, at this point we're like 11 days away from what would have been the end point of the original game.
I should write something.
Where was I? Yeah, I don't think I have to worry about fishing. So I don't think it's an achievement here, so... Alright. Well, the guide says hang out with Kasumi, so we might as well. Yeah, hang on.
Senpai?
Oh, Senpai, you seem kind of tired. Are you okay? It's important to give your best, but please don't push yourself too hard. Would you like to go hang out someplace today? It's good to take breaks now and then, so if you don't mind...
What do you want to do? Yes.
I mean, at the very least, this will help us out later on, because I know we definitely need Shinagawa. Because, like, I feel like boosting her friendship at this point, yeah, it'll help
Shall we
us,
go?
like, once we get to the 3rd semester. It's been ages since I've visited an aquarium. It's so beautiful. I could stare at this tank forever. Aren't the movements of living creatures just fascinating? I mean, I'm looking at one right now. Matter of fact, like, I don't know what it is, man, but, like, the way Kasumi stands, like, her posture just, it is very fascinating to me. I probably say that a lot, but it is true. You're going to eat it? Well, now that I think about it, it does look pretty tasty. I mustn't lose sight of what we came here for. Actually, I'm very surprised that this aquarium, it doesn't also serve fish food. You know, like, I mean, that seems very ironic, in a way. I might get some inspiration from watching an elegant dolphin moving in perfect sync with its trainer. Oh, but there's a sea lion show, too.
What do you want to do?
Which would you rather see, the dolphin show or the sea lion show? Dolphins, lions. I'd rather the 49ers, personally, but... we'll go with the Dolphins. To be fair to them, they are the only NFL team that has an undefeated season. Don't ask me any other football facts. I don't watch as much as you think I would. We still have some time before the show starts. Let's look around at the exhibits a bit more. Oh, actually, before that, I have a present for you. I saw this at the gift shop earlier, and it was so cute I couldn't resist. Please, take it. A sea slug doll. That's going to be fun to look at later.
This is...
Actually, I'm very impressed that I don't have to give her anything in return.
Ah, you're back.
Oh. What did I expect?
Greetings,
Oh.
citizens, and welcome to this city.
There it is.
I am its protector, the HeroFizzer.
Hello, Fred. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you are doing well, my friend. And again, Frosty Tools is not doing the shoutouts. I don't know what that's about. I do apologize. Actually, I think I can do this one. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay, yep, I'm wrong. For anybody who is not aware, Fred is a regular raider of the oh, there we go. Look at sweet time. Fred casts and streams from South Jersey every night, bringing you a chill vibe to gaming. They're all about variety, jumping between genres like a pro. Dino Dance on one night it's Singapore and Kagura, the next they're exploring space in Star Trek Voyager. PogChamp, power washing, racing, RPGs, they've got it all. 3 days left for the main story of Festival Versus. Okay, well, that's good progress at least. Yes, again, for anybody who is not familiar, Fred is a regular raider of the stream. He is a good, you know, he's been doing this since like Mass Effect 2 actually. And I did watch him earlier. He was playing through Festival Versus. I'm trying to avoid most of the game, but I do want to at least see like how Fred is enjoying the game, because once I get finished with Shinobi Versus, that is going to be our next step in the Senran Kagura verse. But yes, thank you for the raid, Fred. Hope you enjoyed yourself for the rest of the stream. Recently, human desires have been running more rampant in this city than we've seen before. People working themselves into a group hysteria over nothing but their own self-interest sounds quite dangerous. The few bits we've heard about it are bizarre enough in their own right. Get over here on the double-in, mate. I guess we're gonna be doing that. You're not being spoiled, you're just scouting for the amount of bullshit that Festival Versus involved. I guess that's one way to look at it. Because, whatever the hell was going on with Haruka, Yagyu, Hibari, I didn't think that needed to be spread out into, a whole half a day or whatever it took. Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. Wow! Doesn't that sound familiar? It's like that online, too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That don't make any sense! The enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosed into blind faith. Big word, Yusuke, but thank you. It may have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. Who knows what they would have done to Fizzer-kun if they realized he was still alive? At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. The country's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. This shit's crazy. Everyone's completely lost it. It's almost like they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite eerie.
Makoto's right. I have a bad feeling about all of
But
this.
I learned there are shinobi mechs? I'm aware of, Haruka's puppets. I don't know anything about mechs, though. You were referring more to the combat situations. Okay, yeah, that's fair, too. Because I know the bombs are a thing. I know that the humiliation endings are a thing. I don't think they realized how prophetic they were being, but at the same time, if I'm not mistaken, Japan was having a lot of their own issues around this time, and if depending on who you talk to, yeah, they are still going through those motions, especially now with their birth rate being such a dilemma.
You're especially in danger. Be careful.
Yeah. Actual rideable puppets. Okay. I wonder if that's anything to do the same with, well, if it's like the Atlas mech in Mass Effect 3. I doubt it, but it's possible. Alright, so, yeah. So, I did want to mention, so I survived fighting Makoto from Persona 3 earlier on in the Velvet Room. Problem is, I did not do enough damage to him to get the minimum reward which was like 25,000. I think it was under by like a good 5,000. So it's like we won, but we didn't get anything for it. Okay. Well, the game says to play Punch Ouch, but I think I'm gonna try a Y again. At some point, that guy... Okay. Nope, he is busy by the looks of things. Alright, well, maybe I can do... Okay, no. Punch Ouch it is! It's an actual bomb that spawns a mech to ride and take out mobs of enemies. Oh, okay. Yeah, I survived, so that was a plus. And you were worried. Were you worried? I actually don't remember. Okay, so I did see at some point that Hibari grabbed a summon bomb. I don't think I remember you touching it, though.
Okay.
Wait, Punch the Ouch? Why is it French?
Well then.
Also, why is it spelled with a T?
Oh.
How obviously trying to skirt around the copyrights with this music. I kept going back for a bomb that spawned allied grunts. Okay, now I understand. I don't think I was paying attention to the allied grunts. I do I know every time, because like I was always looking at like Hibari, like somebody on the screen, but like I didn't see them like riding anything or anything that out of, well, I was gonna say I didn't see anything out of the ordinary during your fights, but I also watched Hibari poop out her scroll, so... Use the touchpad to match the arrows on screen, then press X to complete the command. Easy enough. Good job, you moved well. Remember how to do that. Alright, easy enough.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
Actually, Fred, now that I think about it, you mentioned on Friday, I think, that you had to deal with an achievement with fighting Jasmine, right? Have you encountered her yet? That damn circus is happening soon. It's almost election day. I'm getting excited. Is Shiro-san okay? We haven't heard from him since then. He's strong. He'll be back in no time. We're with you, Shido. Hurry up and become Prime Minister. My God, these people. Not yet, and there's an achievement to do her heart quest. Yeah, that's why I asked. Just very curious. Oh, here's the Featherman dolls.
Hey!
Oh, it's the same ones that Futaba has. You know, the ones that Inari screwed up and earned him his nickname. Wait, what do you mean the chief? Sojiro has he's never watched it. Alright, I think we're good on all this for now. I know the guide says it wants us to hang out with Makoto. If I can, though, I'm probably gonna deal with Shinya just so... Yeah, okay, good. Invite her to Suidobachi. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with Shinya just so I can finally get him taken care of. I got an affinity with him the other night, and it's like... We just need to finally take care of him. Featherman is sometimes on via the TV down in the cafe, so Sojiro does watch... Okay. You know what? it is my fault. I will admit, I do not go to the TV to watch what is on very often, and I know I have missed a lot of references to past Persona games as a result. Because I think yeah. He watches for Yukari, who is Feather... Of course! Of course it would be Yukari. Who else would it be? Funny thing, I just wrapped up a chapter of a story from one of my clients, which was... It started off as Rize and An being a couple. They start including Yukari in her stuff, though. I'm hoping at some point the client asks for Mitsuru to join in, but it's the Lover's Arcana right now, so we'll see about that. I made a snowman at school today. I'll show you next time. But there's no snow outside. Well, I guess it'll probably melt. Well, she does fight in the feather pink costume in Persona 4 Arena Ultimate. You know what? Yeah, I know that for a fact. I may not be familiar with Persona 4 Arena itself, but I have at least seen the opening music sequence that they make for the games, so I know about that. You and I both have to get stronger, and to do that, we gotta practice. So let's train hard today. Alright. I'll let you guys mingle for a bit while I stay on the guides, because I gotta see what he needs me to say.
All right.
The games are on me today. Just be sure to keep up. It's necessary to get the answer wrong on purpose again. Well, what's the wrong answer? Don't worry, I have a lot of money on me today. Now let's get to it. Get into your stance.
Come on, man, you gotta aim.
Shinya is playing erratically. Hey! Give him his money back. What the... Just ignore them. Oda, you took his lunch money, didn't you? He forced you into a battle, right? Yeah. And when I lost, he told me I owed him money. Who do you think you are? The king? Huh?
Wrong.
I didn't take it. I earned it. That money is for my war fund to help me get me stronger. What the hell does that mean? You're crazy, just like your mom. I heard your mom was being weird at the restaurant the other day, too. A waiter caught her leaving without paying, and she said that she just forgot. And she still didn't pay! She even snapped at the manager and told him his employees need to be better trained. Okay, Shinya, I'm gonna look something up on my phone for a second. Out of curiosity, is your mother's first name Karen? Shut up. My mom says that your mom is a bully, and you're just like her.
You bastard.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm the strongest, the best, the king. If you want your money back, you'll have to beat me. Shinya, I don't think that's a good idea. You are playing a game of 3-to-1 Marmy here. He's not making any sense. Somehow, someway, you're gonna pay us back. The only thing you're good at is playing games. You're just like the bad guy in a movie. I hope the Phantom Thieves get you. Let's see. Is Shinya
No way.
Ado? Name not found. Well, fuck. A bad guy? Me? Really? Even though I'm strong? I'm not a bad guy, am I? No, I'm not. I mean, I won. I got stronger. Just like the Phantom Thieves did. So how am I the bad guy? I guess I already knew that. I felt bad, even when I was winning. I won't do it again. I don't want to be a bad guy. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. Hey, do you hate me now?
No way.
Sorry, I promise that I won't do that again. So please don't hate me. The Phantom Thieves are strong because they defeat strong enemies, right? Beating up on weak opponents, that's bullying. That's what bad guys do. I was wrong. Thanks. I wouldn't have realized this on my own. I need that hat. Get smoked. Yeah, wait, listen. I don't know if it's just because of his voice, but like, I'm not a very big fan of Shinya. It's like the way he says Phantom Thieves, just like, it really just gets to my ears. I'm gonna head home now. I need to think about what I did.
Bye.
Alright, well the good news is the guide says we can hang out with a Y. Hopefully it's not like the hangout that it says it's supposed to be, because we definitely need to catch up on that stuff. I just wanted to be strong like the Phantom Thieves, but somehow I turned into a bad guy without even noticing. The more I thought about everything, the more scared I got. Are you sure you aren't going to hate me? Yeah, you're right. I hope you can believe in me. I won't make the same mistake ever again. Phew, I feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks. I don't know what I'd do without you. Shinya is one syllable away from the true hero of Fate-Stay Night. I will take your word for it. Listen, the only things I know about Fate-Stay Night are Nero, Arthur, his son, and Astolfo. Also, there are a lot of pink... Oh, wait, no. Medusa. But that's it. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Like, Fate feels like a very...
You're back.
What's the word? It feels like a very thick franchise to get into. Very, very dense franchise to get into. It's like I think we talked about this in my Discord server the other day. Like, the reason that it's so hard to get into One Piece at this point is, like, you had to have been into it at the very beginning, because that thing is 1,000 episodes plus at this point. But even then, the manga chapters, like, I don't care if people say, oh, you're better off reading the manga than watching the show, because the manga moves at a much faster pace. Like, okay, I understand that, but that is still a lot of reading to do. I need to calm myself down. It's like Jesus. I know I work my blood pressure up very easily, but... What kind of magazine you reading there, Y?
Oh, it's freezing.
It's been really cold lately, but I gotta be careful of dust and humidity. Static electricity is the enemy of detail work, so I gotta keep an eye out for it. You're here because you saw my message, right? Yeah, totally saw your message. Didn't just, like, come right over here because of, you know, instincts or anything. I got a security escort out task for you. This is something I can only entrust to you. Will you take care of it for me?
Good.
Now go. I gotta take care of some business with Suda. I'll be there after I handle that. See you soon. Alright, let me just, okay, so what is it? Hanged... I think we're on rank 6. I think. My dad's really late, huh? He's the one who asked us here, too. You know, it's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. He must see something in you. I doubt he'd ever actually admit it, though. By the way, has he said anything to you? About me weighing him down? Crap, I knew I should have checked to see where we were with him. Okay, no. I think we're on the right one. I think. To be honest, he's been acting super weird recently. More than anything, he seemed stressed out. I've even heard him mentioning my name on the phone a few times. But then every time I've gone to ask him about it, he's told me there's nothing to worry about. I don't know, it just makes me feel anxious somehow. I mean, we're supposed to be a family. I'm not sure if you know this, but he's not my real father. He just took me in after my parents died in a car crash. Apparently he was a good friend of theirs. Honestly, I can't remember a single thing about them. I wonder if my dad even considers me to be a part of his family. You're probably right. Now that I think about it, have you ever seen his tattoo? You mean that gecko isn't a real gecko? The gecko on his neck. The truth is, I have a really bad scar in the same spot from my parents' car crash. Oh? Back when I was a kid, everyone picked on me for it. My dad would always come home to find me in tears. That's why he got that tattoo. Okay, so wait, you had a scar that looked like a... Did like a toy gecko burn your neck or something, man? He said it could be the new Y family crest. Oh, when I did some research on geckos, it turns out they symbolize protecting one's home and family. I had almost forgotten about that, to be honest. Maybe he cares about me more than I realize.
Yo.
Sorry for the holdup. You two look like you're having fun. What have you been talking about? Girls. Well, aren't you two a little pair of lady killers? I mean, hey, I've got a girlfriend of my own. No matter what the consequences of getting to her were. Guess there were worse things you could be talking about, though. Wait, did you get a girlfriend, Kyoru? That's not what we were talking about.
Sorry.
Anyways, I can't stay long. I've got errands I need to take care of. Figured it'd be nicer to at least drop by instead of tell you over the phone. What errands? Or can you not tell me? What's that supposed to mean? It's just work stuff. Ain't that right? You should buy us something.
Yo.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Order anything you want. It's on me. Okay. By the way, I'm almost done figuring out what happened with that deal we were talking about. I'm going now to meet with the guy who set it all up. I'll have to fill you in on the details some other time. Anyways, this is all thanks to you, kid. It's real nice having a reliable part-timer to help around the shop. Weird how he talks to me compared to how he talks to his own son.
All right.
You're not getting yourself into anything dangerous, are you? Dangerous? Of course not.
Later.
Well, I'm out of here. You can hang out under my wall, Kyoru. Eat as much as you want. See you at home.
Okay.
First time I've heard him say that. That was a new one. Hey, thanks for looking after Kyoru. With you covering for me, I actually got some good business done, too. Looked like you and Kyoru really hit it off. Glad to see you two get along. All I did was listen to him. Really? Sure didn't seem that way. Kyoru doesn't open up like that to just anyone, you know. He likes you. I can tell. Oh, well, figured I was just getting some security, but I guess that's not all you're good for. He's hitting that age where he has to figure out a lot. Some of which I'm sure he won't talk to me about. And we're in the outbreak? Oh, man. Alright. Just give me a second here. Ah. It is so very hard to talk like Clint Eastwood some days. Alright. So what do we do next? We got 2 more days. It's 16. I think we can hang out with Shinya? No. Alright, let's see if we can hang out with Makoto then. Very hard to do right now. Okay, nope. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do. Listen, I've got nothing else to do. Might as well... Can I work?
What do you want to do?
Okay, so, for context... Blur with Takumi... Listen, I wish I could, but like... There's nothing else like it. That's not going to pass the time, unfortunately. So, for context, at this point in Persona 5 Royal... I am supposed to be undercover because people think I'm dead because I committed the you know, I committed the suicide, the mass sui, and the game is still allowing me to work despite that. I can't believe this. As long as I don't have to make... Oh, good.
Guess what?
Not a good time to bring up the... Okay, well.
Oh, yeah.
Man, 3,200 yen.
You did great.
Compared to what I got now, that is like a drop in the bucket.
How are you feeling?
Like such small potatoes. It's like WWE buying WCW. Chump change to them.
Yes. Want to head back? These election cards are so obnoxious. I ask for support from you, my constituents. It's already election day. Please vote for Masayoshi Shido.
Ah, you're back.
Alright. Okay, so we can't hang out with a Y. What can we do? It's telling me just go to Ichigai again, but I don't wanna, man. I don't think I need anything from here.
I should write something.
Matter of fact, let me check. Because I don't think there's anything on the achievements that involve fishing. Because let's see, we've got... Yeah, we've got like 4 more of these left that involve the story. Customized a gun, won the lottery, evolved a party member's persona, visited a temple, completely changed the cognition of mementos, used incense on a persona, conquered the Reaper, ordered from the special menu, unlocked all... Okay. So I feel like the only one at this point that we may not be able to get done is win the lottery. Customizing a gun, easy to do. Evolve a party member's persona, that's easy to do. Visit a temple, easy... It should be easy. Change the cognition of mementos, use incense on a persona. Yeah, like some of these are easy to do, but yeah, it's just not... what's the word? Like, they aren't impossible to do, it's just not easy to get to at certain points. Like, that lottery one is doing a lot of heavy lifting on chance.
Damn, it's cold.
You're telling me, man. I was outside in 30-degree weather today. It got warmer over time, but...
Hi.
Yeah. Well then. Yeah.
Well, we won, right?
Nice.
That didn't count? Sorry, what was the achievement again? We won the lottery. We still won something. What the heck, man? How did that not count? It's a little disappointing. Alright, you know what? Well, is Mishima here? Yeah. We might as well just get this over with.
Whoa!
It's snowing! Seriously, snow! Maybe I'll make an igloo! We're not getting that much snow, man. You want to talk about snow? Live in Northeast America at some point. Let me tell you, last couple of months, really a nightmare. I'll make one of those in the courtyard for you once the snow piles up. Maybe we can hold meetings in there. Mishima, unless you plan on putting a heater inside the igloo, which I doubt will happen, no.
Let's go.
Alright, I feel like whatever I say to Mishima
I've
isn't
been
really
thinking
gonna
about
matter.
what Akiyama-kun
Like,
said
we're
to
at
me.
the end of the rope with him.
How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been. Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much.
Like, I get why they want us to have, like, a right answer to these, but at the same time, it's like,
But in the back of my
we're
head,
at the
I
end.
was
We've
thinking what
maxed
you
out
would
his
do in that
confidants.
situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself. Who wouldn't be? Fear is the real final boss.
In rank 10, it doesn't matter what you say. Okay,
You know,
but
I've
the
always
guy
wanted to change.
gives me answers anyway, so it makes it feel like it is important what you have to say.
I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone
That's the
messes
point I'm
with
getting
to
across
the
that
famous
with that one,
world-renowned
but
hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people.
you're damn Skippy.
Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
Dude, your heart isn't even worth stealing.
Huh? You mean I didn't have a change of heart? What? No, it really was you. You changed my heart.
No, sorry, man. I know you want it to be me, but trust me, it was not me.
All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator.
Yeah, no, pretending is the right word there.
And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending.
No,
Truth be told,
no.
I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless.
Uh-huh.
But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself.
Yeah, I mean, that's the most you can do, man. Like, I know a guy named Doofenshmirtz. He tried to take over the world at one point, but then somebody convinced him to just start small and try to take over the tri-state area. From what I understand, it has not worked out well for him, but hey, you know, maybe someday. Maybe someday. Once he can change himself, he'll be just fine.
Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you, just like you were for me.
Aw, Mishima. It's sweet that you think that I was actually rooting for you. Do I really have to touch his hand? Oh,
I am thou.
it's that time, isn't it?
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
The
bond shall
Mishima
become
flows
the wings
strong.
of
It
rebellion
sure
and
does.
break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
Salvation Witch allows backup members to earn the same experience as current party members. Okay, so
All
good.
right.
I know, at this point, it doesn't really matter that much. I think it's only going to
All
matter
right.
once we get into the third semester. Why the Mishima hate?
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request.
Because he's a loser? It's not really so much that. It's just nothing against Mishima. He just feels like a nothing burger of a character. Very, like, Futaba has it right. He is a very NPC heavy character. Like, he just, yeah, he's a putz. It's like, he just oozes, he is, where Joker oozes charisma, Mishima oozes.
That's all I can really do for you right now.
You sure can.
But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday.
Again, though, I posit, how would a documentary about the Phantom Thieves work? Well, you know what? I answered my own question earlier. I'm writing a story like it,
Bet
so
anyone who
really.
reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the
He's
hidden
the worst
courage
kind
within
of hanger-on.
themselves. Maybe
That-
means
yeah,
I
that
can
is
use
very-
that book to
that
change
is it.
people's hearts. All right, I'm on it.
I should have told him he has to write it first.
Oh, but before that, I'm
Very,
hungry.
very appropriate
let's grab a
wording
bite to
coming
eat
from
on
a
the way
writer,
home.
trust me.
Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties.
Mishima basically forces his way into being your friend. Yeah.
You'd better be looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
like Mishima, listen, Mishima, his heart is in the right place for the most part, but he has listen, as somebody who himself can speak from a lot of experience from this, he is the kind of person that his heart is in the right place, but he also does it for the wrong reasons. Like he thinks it will advance him in some way, shape, or form, and it's like, yeah, that's where your expectations are. His heart is in the right place, his chest, and if ran into Alucard, said heart will end up all over that tree. Yeah. You better hope that the Alucard is Rachel. May not be as deadly.
Let's do it.
Okay, so what are we've only got one day left, Jesus. Go to Kichijoji, buy the water cooler postcard from the stationery store, hang out with Yusuke. Nah. Sorry, Yusuke, it's nothing against you, I just would rather get these other oh wait. Before I do that. You've seen what Rachel does to her assistants, right? Mishima will be wishing for the other Alucard. Yeah. You know what? You're absolutely right. Although, what the hell is that? The Nagi? The cat thing? Like, what is it a cat? Because, again, I've said this before. His body is so low below the text box, I can't tell what he is supposed to be. Although, speaking of cats. Actually, one second. So, for those... Wait, no, a little bit more. So, for those that don't know, as of March, for however long it's going to be, Warner Brothers has moved a lot of their old cartoons, like Warner Brothers, well, I know he's a cat, but he doesn't, it's like, is he a, because, I never see him as a cat whenever it comes to Rachel and her fight sequences. Cartoon Network moved a lot of their stuff onto their free streaming platform, Tubi, so I thought I'd give it a look. It turns out Garfield and Friends is on the platform, but in the worst way possible, because not only did they stretch everything out into a 16:9 format, which is widescreen, high definition, But they also reanimated the Friends Are There sequence, and it is the the cheapest form of flash animation you could ever ask for. Like, it's in widescreen. It's like, it doesn't even look like it's part of the show. So it's like, why did you bother? And apparently they did that because they wanted the whole thing to be, you know, they wanted it to match the high definition remastering of the show. And it's like, why would you do that? Just keep it 4:3. Keep it standard. Just do not mess with it. This is why we had that issue with The Simpsons on Disney Plus, damn it.
What shall we do?
I am way too passionate about not mediocre, but like the most minimal of things. But it's like, it is a weird thing to waste your money on at the same time. Like, okay,
go.
You can't make it stretch out into widescreen, then don't worry about it. Just don't touch it. He can transform. It becomes a cannon, sword, and Rachel's parasol. I figure the parasol. It's very hard to see him as a parasol though, but like, I know he shows up as like I don't know, like a barrier or something in the fights, but like, I don't get a good idea of what it is he's supposed to be transforming into.
What do you think?
Oh. That was a mouthful. Okay. I'm gonna check the guide for sex, so just give me a little bit. I think we're on tower rank 7. Yeah. Oh, it's just hang out with Shinya today? Okay. Nothing to add, really. By the way, I learned about the Sanja Festival in my social studies class. It had a picture of a huge lantern. I didn't know stuff like that happens in the city. It's a big city, so I can't fully blame you, but... Ooh, hold on. Hang on a sec, kid. I got a prize to win. Alright, well, I guess I don't have to worry about a guide or anything, but still. Basically, all of Rachel's attacks are Nagi, while all of her defense is Gi. Okay. You know, there are days where I have to ask myself, why would these people hang out with her? And the answer is basically, you think they have a choice?
Wow.
I'm sure it's more obvious than that, but that is my joke answer. But I wouldn't be surprised if that really is the case. Oh, come on.
Wow.
Listen, I've got 4 million yen. I will spend as much time here at this stupid crane game if it takes me all day. Also, speaking of crane games, those things are very weird. There we go. It must not want me to stick around long. Like, it's fascinating.
Nice going.
Like, now that you could actually play crane games on, like, mobile apps and everything else.
I should write something.
I tried it a couple of times. It is very expensive, though. Like, you really have to be a whale or, like, trying to do it for streaming content if you really want to get your money's worth out of it.
What do you say?
Wow, so you know about it too? I really want to check it out. Okay, let's end training early today and head over there.
Hey!
So many people. There's tons of foreigners here too. It's like a festival. Do you think it's like this every day? What are we gonna do here? I'm not interested in temples.
Huh?
I thought we were going to the temple. Ooh, I smell something good. you figured it out, right? I haven't been able to eat lunch at school lately, which sucks.
Thanks.
You're really nice. Thanks for bringing me here. Hey, what should we eat first? Ningyo-yaki? Dango? Let's see who can eat the most. Alright, listen, I know you're starving, kid, but try not to overdo it. Speaking from experience as somebody who, at the age of, like, 10, tried to eat, like, 9 slices of pizza, that was not a good night.
Well then.
Well, tomorrow's a big day. Everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shido, huh? Did that bastard just blow the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut it into another TV broadcast? Let's wait. I agree. We don't want to stick out too much right now. He'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. And when's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes.
So tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now
But
is
I
sit
do
back
wonder
and
how
watch.
quick the results are to come in for Japan. Like, they're not as big as we are as a nation, but I think their population is, well, I mean, like, despite the reducing birth rate, like, I think, like, they still have more of a population than we do. Whoops, wrong place. Okay. Yeah, actually, speaking of which, after next week, once we're done with, like, all the Rivals and Poker Night stuff, I think, I'm gonna start doing, like, Wednesdays and Thursdays, just, like, completely dedicating that to, Blaze Blue, like, moving forward. So,
Oh, it's freezing.
like, we're gonna move on to the next game after that, and just, like, keep going until we beat all the Blaze Blue up to Central Fiction, I think. I want to take Kyoru somewhere he can have some fun on my day off, but he's always so serious. I wonder if there's a good place we can go to take his mind off his studies. Whatever, I'll leave the shop work to you. Alright, I feel like this is, yeah, I think this is supposed to be one of those days where, like, I have to hang out with him anyway. Planetarium, huh? Yeah, Kyoru would like this place. It'd be educational, too. I wonder why kids get interested in stuff like stars and space. Well, I mean, for a lot of us, it's just because we grew up with parents who loved Star Trek and Star Wars. It's all couples here. This ain't no place for an old guy like me to stroll in with another guy. What are you talking about, man? You are Mr. Dadpod personified in this game. How is it not uncomfortable to wear headphones like that? I'm gonna be honest with you. There are times where I think those are supposed to be goggles. Like, I get it. His whole shtick is like it's supposed to be iguana themed, like gecko themed. It's supposed to make him look like a gecko. But like, yeah, if those are headphones, that is a weird way to wear them. I don't know anybody else that would wear them like that. But if they're goggles, like I think they are, I mean, who wears goggles like that? Barely understood what they were saying, though. I better educate myself before I bring Kyoru here. Want me to teach you? Shut up.
Yo.
There's something I want to ask you. What would you say to a good father's like? I never had someone like that, so I gotta figure out how to be a normal parent for Kyoru. Never mind. Ain't like me to talk about this crap. There are some families here, but it looks like they're with younger kids. I hope Kyoru still wants to come here.
See ya.
Well, that was a good use of my night. Looks like Shido-kun's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Looks like there's some kind of commotion going on. It really seems like it'll be a crushing victory for him. It's finally time for new Prime Minister! History in the making! definitely feel like I should put this on auto for a bit. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Okay, but couldn't you have hacked in on that or something? Most likely. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. You know, unless he had a rich friend buy another company, and then buy another company, and then convince the people that work those companies to cancel a lot of their shows or something, or maybe they'll buy up a news station, you know, just... I hate this timeline. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. Bane capital of the true servant of Yeldbao. Again, Persona 5, no game has ever aged so perfectly. Man, and like, people talk about The Simpsons all the time. Like, nah, man. Like, that was just a throwaway joke that really didn't divulge into everything about what could have happened. No. This really feels like, yeah. Like, man, I wish Persona 5 Royal could be as popular as The Simpsons to get that kind of attention. I feel like if you threw it in people's face, like, a lot of those scenes out of the context of the game, like, yeah, you'd be wondering, okay, what the hell? Like, why were they so easy to predict this stuff?
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
Man, he sounds really out of breath.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
Screw you!
That is exactly why I cannot forgive myself.
You know, the makeup job on his hands looks very weird. Like, it's like they're trying to cover up a purple bruise or something.
I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents.
You know, this is what I expect to see more out of the president's goons. Just like him saying the dumbest stuff, and these people just like looking around like, oh, what do we do? What do we do? It's like, no, they're so numb to this stuff anymore.
What's going on?
That like they can't even muster that much of an emotion. Like, god damn.
I am a true criminal.
I hope those people are as tired as I am.
And it still wouldn't be enough.
Or even more so.
Confess everything. Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
And already he is sitting with a 30% approval rating.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san! Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass.
2 happy days,
Allow me
Donnie
to say a few words.
most.
Now then,
He started taking charge.
Come now, don't be that way.
if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
You know, it's funny to think about, because I think after like, I want to say the briefcase, I don't think we've sold off any of the treasures. I imagine that Haru kept Okumura's treasure just because, you know, it was sacred to her. Sai, we still don't know what her treasure actually was. But yeah, no. I think, like, after we got... No, we didn't sell Madarami's thing either. So I think it was just Kamoshido's medal and Kanashiro's briefcase. Yeah, weirdly enough, we haven't sold off a lot of their treasures.
I got to avenge
Something about that weird.
my mom. It's all thanks to everyone.
I mean, I'm not saying that, like, we need the money because, again, 4,500,000 yen, but just something that it just occurred to me.
I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well.
But we don't get to talk about that very often. I did read a Reddit thread the other day that did talk about, like, how Haru doesn't feel, like, as relevant compared to a lot of the other Phantom Thieves. And it's like, yeah, there were a lot of other factors in play. Not just the fact that she comes in so late, but, like, there were a lot of things that we're focusing on. Not just Morgana's bullshit, but, you know, we really quickly have to move into Sai's bullshit, and then Shido's bullshit, and then Yaldabaoth. It's like, it's very hard to really focus on Haru, unfortunately.
Right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you.
Yeah, we're fine at doing that ourselves.
It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
It helps that Haru isn't a real character. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Don't let anybody else hear you say that, man. I know people. I know people that would come with you with her axe for saying that.
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him.
That we're kind of just like skirting this situation now, but like, you know, we have a status quo to get back to.
At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death?
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first
I guess that's
step.
the point, though. Like, if Haru did have enough time, she could have become a real character.
Right. Let's get to it.
Like, she's not that niece or whatever from Pulp Fiction. You know, the one where the guy says, just because you're a character doesn't mean you have character.
Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait. Hey.
Nah, just let it go,
Cheers.
Coffee Daddy. You'll get your
I need
time.
to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital.
She feels half-baked because the game kind of
Oh, one more
Yeah,
thing.
like I said, there's
It's
a
fine to
lot just
celebrate,
going
but
on that
keep it in
really
moderation, okay?
makes it hard to develop
Considering that
her
he's
character
finally
the
back,
same way
all
that
of
everybody
you need
else
to take your
has.
education seriously again.
Like they tried with Kasumi. I'll give them that at least. Like, they tried, but like she's also not in the game enough to really justify full character. She's kind of like almost in the same boat as Haru with character development, but I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Well, yeah. Everybody's kind of become apathetic to these things. What do you expect? Even the people on TV are just talking about the election. Nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? You think? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I see Mishima can't read sarcasm. Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyways, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait!
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
Yeah, we're better off. Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. The true battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard. Good luck to you, no good Tora. Maybe you'll actually do some good for a change. Now, let's see. I don't think there's anything we can do tonight, right, Cat? Okay, so we can do stuff around the cafe. But what? Play the game Punch Ouch and use the... Okay. I'm a shapeshifter at Pose Masquerade. And both faces.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I realize, like, Haru, Haru is also, like, a victim of circumstances, because when they were making this game, they didn't know what order that the palaces were going to be coming in. So I feel like that does play a little bit into it.
Oh!
Graham Cracker Joe. Yeah, I get it. I get what they're saying here. Really? It's the same move, like, every time? Really shouldn't complain. If it wasn't the same combo every time, I'd probably be screwed.
Yes! Nice. Yeah. Nice. The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore.
I don't know. We'll see what the guy with the big nose says.
We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may
I
be
could
the
think of
opportune
one,
time to end
maybe
our deal.
two.
I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you. Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
Okay, but you're sleeping where I'm about to sleep? You little brat?
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too.
Yeah, you know they're just
What are we
meeting up
supposed
in
to do?
situations like
That's
this.
precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware.
But unfortunately, I'm not as big of a character as the guy that I'm taking over for, but he wasn't really much of a character anyway. But at least he had a profile picture.
But even if we
a
prevent
talking
her from
head.
doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh?
Okay,
I
but
see.
you guys realize the person that the people of Japan loved is now out of the picture, right? You do realize, like, if Shido is not the one pulling the strings, the people will not approve. They will probably have your heads, right? You do realize that, right?
But even if we do pick up where he left off, Would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
Like, you're all on the same page
How do
now,
we
but
control
mark my
public
word,
opinion?
y'all are gonna be splintering after this.
Support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
Good! I hope that happens.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat.
Now, repeat after me, Mr. President. Person, woman, camera, man, TV. No, wait. No. Damn it, I just stuttered. No, don't repeat it like that. No, it's not that. Damn it. I see. I find it surprising to hear that you missed school. Well, this is no time to be chatting. You can't be late on the first day back. Now, let's go to school. Morgana, I think you're happy not having to go back to school. You don't have to deal with the tiny little desks anymore. He said some strange stuff. The government would be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. I thought we could count on him. What's going to happen? You see, Shido's press conference seemed like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart, if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real?
I don't get it.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused. I can.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did all the time go? You know, Kawakami, you say that, but here I am starting this game in July of last year. We're into March right now. At this rate, I'm gonna be very surprised if I end up only beating this game just a hair short of a week after starting it. That's what I get for only having a regular streaming session on Sundays, though. Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you already knew that, though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. And somehow, Ryuji feels her gazing at him, and he's not even in this classroom. They're coming, whether you like it or not. Well, good luck.
Man.
This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while? Have you been studying? I've had too much time to study, Morgana, so no, I did not use any of that time to study. Shido spilled the beans at that conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved, but that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on a case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. There he is. Good luck, you guys.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well,
no,
you
that's
are students,
understandable.
so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Were you all just, like, waiting outside at the exact same time?
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I
Had to
fail?
find some excuse to bring you in.
Nothing wrong with that. Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test.
Look
You're
at
way too
Futaba.
short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
Now, who's the real cat in this situation? Morgana or Futaba?
I don't want to die.
Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. But you've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Well, as long as you don't break out into a song like Max Bialystock, I think we're good on. Actually, funny thing to think about. I think for Persona 5 Vanilla, one of the achievements is you have to pass the exams. And I don't think that is a requirement for any of the achievements in this game. So really, I don't have to do good work, but it's kind of like I kind of have to do it anyway, just for the sake of my character.
Much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
What is love, Makoto? Let's go with social studies.
I don't remember much about social studies.
Me neither. I do remember one thing, though. Something about a sunrise and Mount Fuji.
It's always snowy on Mount Fuji? I swear I heard that in a haiku once. Joker, that's way too many syllables for a haiku. Yeah, I know, but it was still a haiku. These guys, these grump guys, baby, don't hurt me no more. These grump guys said that's how you should end every haiku. It's always snowy on Mount Fuji, but that breaks the rules of the pentameter. I don't care. Those guys know what they're talking about. Trust me. Why else would they have such a huge crowd of people?
Sunrise and Mount Fuji. Oh, yeah. The earliest place where you can watch the sun rise in Japan is at the peak of Mount Fuji. The teacher said that although latitude and longitude are important, the critical factor is altitude.
You remembered all that from what Ryuji said? That's unreal.
You'd be very amazed at the things that you can remember just by the sheer connection to them. Like, they are the most obtuse connections, Futaba. Like, look at all the things that me and 3 of Hearts were talking about throughout the stream earlier, just from talking about Ruby fanfiction.
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do any more. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
Never thought about that.
Don't take him seriously.
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
Huh. I wonder, how will the girls react to whatever I say? Let's try, of course.
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm
She
more
was the only one to
concerned with what I'm
respond,
going to be
okay.
eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
Haru Tradwife
We
confirmed.
covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone.
I don't know, man. I don't think
you can
Futaba
do it
really
if you
works
try.
with the trad wife stereotypes. She has an axe to grind after all.
We're finally done.
I mean, I definitely wouldn't treat her as a
Only
trad
God,
wife.
Only knows. How's that saying go again?
God only knows.
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens.
Que sera, sera, you know. Whatever will be, will be.
Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
I wouldn't, Morgana. I know what you look like after the next semester. I was thinking about that a lot today, actually. About how Morgana's design following the third semester turns out. Like, I remember a lot of people said they didn't like it because it was a very generic-looking style for him, and it's like, yeah, I feel like that might be the point. Like, Morgana's whole goal was just to be human. He didn't really have a type of human to look like. He just wanted to be human. Like, I do agree that his human's caricature is very generic. There really isn't much to him outside of that yellow collar, but it's still like he didn't really have much to get to. What's the word? He didn't really have a high goal for what kind of human he wanted to look like. He just wanted to be human. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is. I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. She's a pretty prosecutor overall. What was that? No, I didn't say anything. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Although, yes, San, I do have to agree, my sister is a pretty prosecutor. I mean, no, I didn't, that was not a slip. Alright. Just give me one sec, folks. I will be right back. I just need to get another drink. Like, I apparently used up all my, oh wait, no, shit. Cancel that. I forgot. I brought a bottle of water down with me to fill up in my my thermos here. You'd think for as big as this thermos is, it would hold a little bit more water, but I guess not. I hope you guys heard that little bit of ASMR on this stream. Actually, how does my voice sound if I hold it up to the open thermos like this? Any change? Anyway, enough of that tomfoolery. Thought I was actually going to have to take a little hiatus, but nope, we're good. Once I turn the... It is a very nice thermos, though. I think I got it like sometime early last year. It's an Uro Crony thermos I got from HoloLive. Like, I try my best. If it's ever like something I find I can actually get a use out of, I will usually buy it. Oh damn it! I didn't even check the guide for what we're supposed to do next. Solve the crossword. Go to Young and Giant movie theater. Watch Merry Christmas. No, thank you. Actually, yeah, I should probably go see a Y, see if I can advance his plot in any way. Okay. So it looks like he should be available tonight. Alright, so I'll be away from the chat so I can read the guide, so just give me a little bit.
Yo,
You got an awfully serious look. I don't want to get dragged into trouble, so I'm not going to ask. Hey, be careful. Don't be biting off more than you can chew. So what do you want today? There's something I need to talk to you about.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with the Y?
Good. Actually...
Listen up, kid. I figured out Suda's weakness. While you and Kyoru were over at that diner, I was out getting info from a reliable source of mine. Turns out I guessed right. Suda was the one on the other end of that Hong Kong mafia deal. Apparently he paid them off for a huge arsenal of guns. This is where things start getting interesting, though. If he was smuggling all that shit in, why would he come to me asking for modified guns? I mean, don't something about that seem off to you?
Absolutely. That reminds me, I need to customize my gun with him, don't I?
Piece of shit's trying to lord his position over me, but he ain't got shit in it. What I'm really saying here is, I don't think those Hong Kong guys ever delivered on their end of the deal. They probably just took his money and flat out stiffed him on the guns. Masa told me something real weird back when you and Kyoru were over at the diner, though. Apparently the clan's been treating that Hong Kong transaction like some kind of massive business success. I mean, Suda's been lying to them this whole time, and now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistakes.
He's clever?
Everyone's always known he's one sneaky son of a bitch. Don't matter now, though. Everything's gonna change once I tell the clan what's up. Suda's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me anymore, and I'll make sure Kyoru won't get labeled like I was. He'll be a regular, respectable adult. Something I could have never even dreamed of.
Well, don't force it on him too much, man. Like, he may come to regret it if you try too hard.
I'm gonna have to talk to Suda himself first, though. Gotta follow the Yakuza code.
Yo.
Hey, I got a favor to ask you. If anything happens to me, take care of Kyoru, okay?
Am I older than him? Like, do I have it in me to be more of an adult compared to him? Like, I'm not really cut out for raising a child. Why?
Neither was I.
All right, boy, take it.
Probably. I know he'd be able to get rid of me no problem without a witness there, but I've got to put an end to this. Besides, nobody would wanna... Wait a sec. I've got you!
It took you that long to realize it?
I want you to come talk to Suda with me. He's not gonna dare lay a finger on any civilian kid. It'd cause way too many complications for him. If you come as my witness, things will be miles safer.
Good.
Alright then. It's settled. Oh, and let me think of a reward. Gotta thank you for the info and for being my witness. How about I work even harder on that special menu? That should be good for you, yeah?
Unlocks more parts for customization, which we really have not been taking advantage of.
All right.
Well, I'll hit you up when it's time. Let's do this,
Later.
kid. Yo, about that witness talk earlier. Remember, it's too late to get cold feet now. You can't bail on me. But I'm obviously gonna look out for you. If it comes down to it, I'll personally take responsibility for protecting you. But considering who we're dealing with, we can't afford to take any chances.
I'll bring it on.
You really do have guts. But guts alone isn't enough to get by in this world. Remember, nothing's that simple. Look, I know I shouldn't be getting a minor dragged into this shit, but I'm gonna do it anyway. When everything's prepped and ready, I'll give you a call. Later.
Oh my god. Oh, well that increased.
What is this?
Do you really think Representative Shino really had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next prime minister?
I don't know. Something's about this seems off. Oh well. By the way, why did we both have the same voice? I don't know. I guess the guy that's doing our voices was really lazy about it. If there's no real issues with Representative Shido, I'd much rather just have him. But I guess at the same time, we both sound really, really whiny about the situation.
Hey, think harder about this.
Hold on a sec, there's nothing but issues.
Good morning.
There it is.
It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams?
That would require them knowing who we are, and I don't think any of us want that right now, Ryuji.
And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought? That's it! People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Oh, Senpai!
Hello. What a great day. Oh, what happened to you this morning? Well, I started looking at you.
Isn't it? It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this. Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
I'm pooped. Yeah.
I can understand why. We should go somewhere to celebrate. Ah, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year's about to begin and all.
Well, I haven't been to a shrine yet, weirdly enough.
I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards. Please excuse me.
Trusty guide, I guess we gotta look to you for the answers.
All right, let's begin.
Hold on. I want to say it was B. Oh, D. Yeah, I would have gotten that wrong.
Ooh, we can do this!
An essay question? Explain why the infamous thief Nezumi Kozo had makeup applied to him before his execution. He was a really famous thief in the Edo period, right? How much money did he steal in the end? Over 1 billion yen. Having his head displayed. Yep. Public performance. The people wouldn't have been happy if he looked shabby for his death. Things were brutal back then. Even condemned criminals had to be prettied up for a crowd.
Yep.
Time's up.
I couldn't really say much out loud at school, but I just wanted to let you know again that I'm glad you're safe. You remember the promise we made on the roof? What was it again? You don't remember? It has been weeks since we talked, Kasumi. I guess I can't blame you, considering everything else you had to deal with. We promised we'd go somewhere together once things settled down. I was so happy this morning, I invited you without really thinking. But it looks like we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back, okay? Thank you for coming back, okay? You don't have to apologize. I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as the exams are over, I'll be going to a local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go. After all, you were going through so much. But now I don't have to worry. I can finally focus on my training. Sorry to bother you when we're busy with exams. Talk to you later. Sounds like we really had Yoshizawa worried. Just wish we could get the general public to change their minds about us, too. Yeah, don't we all? And it went down. It went up. It went down. I don't get it. Oh, this is a new angle. Another day of tests. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after the other tough? Tougher than Shido.
Seriously?
How behind are you? Handle your exams like you do your changes of heart. Shido was way worse than this. I'm sorry. I can't help but notice that An is standing in front of a sign that says, "Sorry, there are no toilets around here." And so, but it comes in a very weird way. It's like how it would look if you were using Google Translate on an image. Oh, Takamaki-senpai and Hiro-senpai.
Good morning.
What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning. I just ran into Fizzer, too. How are exams treating you, Yoshizawa-san? You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderfully. Practice, that is. Not as much the exam part. I passed out with studying last night. Me too. Let's see if we can do better than that today.
Yes.
Yes, I should see how much I can cram last minute on the commute. Boy.
Now everyone.
Which suit of cards represents the Holy Grail? It's hearts.
Ooh, we can do this.
According to Japanese judicial law, what is possible for even an infant to do in court? A 10?
Ooh, we can do this.
I would love to see a baby try to sue, though. Shink. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. I hope he steps back up to lead this country. Yes, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Hey!
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido? Man, I don't know, man, what it is, but like my mouth is
Today's
very
the last
dry.
day of exams.
Like
Are
even with
things
all the
going well
water
for
I've
you?
been drinking.
I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm all right with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days.
Makoto, I can't help but notice that your shirt looks a little more skin-toned
I
today.
think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins. Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure she will.
With that said, now isn't the time
Wait,
for
is that
us to
Chujin
slack
student
off
going the
either.
wrong way? Like,
Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
all the other ones are like right there on the platform.
Let's get started.
Like it or not, everything ends today. Now you may begin. Wait, what do you say? We didn't learn this in class. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? An Akechi? Okay.
Ooh, we can do this.
Does it though? We didn't, okay, yeah, this makes sense. This would be in a class that we weren't involved in, because I don't even think I remember them being taught in any of the classes. Like, we did cut to the classroom scenes from time to time, but we certainly weren't there for like lessons or anything. It was mostly just like hearing the other students talk about the day, about Shido and all that. The Japanese word dokyu translates to massive. What English word inspired the initial do in dokyu? Dreadnought?
Ooh, we can do this.
You say so. Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score.
Well then.
Alright, so let's see. They want me to hang out with Yusuke again, but... Again, I'm more worried about dealing with Shinya than I am anything else, so... Where were we on his confidant? Okay, we're still 6. Oh, wait, no, this is... Okay. Okay. Just says hang out with Shinya, so again, I don't think I have to worry too much about, like, knowing any answers. There's a gun about Christmas event going on. I already finished mine, so I can help you with yours if you want. There's something I want to talk to you about. Can I bother you? Is it weird that an arcade game has an event? Because that sounds more like something that you would find in a gacha game. So what'll it be? Do you want to hang out with Shinya?
Over there, then.
Wow, don't we sound very Eeyore today?
Hey!
That kid I took the money from came to my house with his mom yesterday. But my mom told him that it was the kid's own fault for having his money taken. She just told them to leave without hearing what they had to say. Something's wrong with my mom. The other day, she called my school to complain that the cost of lunch is too high. It's too damn high! I begged her not to do it, but she said it's for my own good. I doubt it was really because of me, though. Once everyone finds out, I'm gonna get made fun of again. But she told me that once you stop fighting, you lose, and that those who complain win. My mom was never like this before. She never used to care about stuff like winning or losing.
Hey!
Shinya, what are you Okay, dude, your mom, for an NPC, is, really fucking hot? How about you go back into the arcade while I try to convince your mother not to be such a bitch?
Huh?
I knew it! What? You've been acting strange lately, just as I suspected. Someone's filling your head with nonsense. Constantly talking back to me. I knew someone new must have come into the picture. So, are you the one who's been such a bad influence on my Shinya? Bad influence? Yes, children should obey their parents. Okay. But he doesn't. I want my obedient Shinya back. Okay, well, ma'am, apparently he wants the not Karen mother back, so take your pick. Will you take responsibility if my Shinya turns into a juvenile delinquent? All that time and money I spent on him, wasted! What are you gonna do about that, huh?
No
Mom,
way.
Hiro-san is... Hiro-san, I'm going to remember you. You're a high schooler, right? I may just have to tell your school. One of their students is stalking my son. Stop it. Come, Shinya, we're going home. Think about his, like, damn, man. Feelings? He's just a child. Yes, that is my point. If you keep meddling with him, I'm going to call the police. These are my options? Alright, bitch. Bring it. Fine, just know this. I don't intend to lose. I will make sure you do anyway. Shinya, you are Shinya, aren't you? Yes. Hey, I snuck away while my mom was shopping.
Sorry.
I just wanted to say I'm really sorry about earlier. Already? I gotta go. I don't like the person my mom's turned into. She won't listen to anything I say. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about today. Do you think the Phantom Thieves can turn my mom back into her old self? Her name? It's Hane Oda. I gotta go.
See you later.
Let's play again sometime, and please don't hate me. Man, I do feel for Shinya in this moment. Like, I understand wanting to be protective of your kid, but like, damn, man. My parents were never this bad.
All right.
So you want to help that king dude out, huh? And we're gonna do it by changing his mom's heart? I bet that was a real tough decision to make. I mean, he's only in elementary school, right? This is a lot for a little kid to be dealing with. You're right. Should try to help him as soon as possible. As for the calling card, let's have him deliver it himself.
Okay, meeting adjourned.
Oh, that was easy.
Hey.
Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats! It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I can do that! Ah, the cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait and promises she will manage to build the case against him. Yes! Can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity and go out on the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams! Oh, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See, Futaba, we have talked about this! Alright, well, let's see. I don't have to worry about Akihabara, but... Oh wait, no. I want to deal with a Y. First things first, though, I really should customize my gun before talking to him.
Yo. Yo. Okay. Sounds good.
Oh,
Even
wow.
though it gets dry in the winter, be careful. Guns are prone to misfire if it gets too humid. The air is dry, so be careful when you're handling gunpowder.
Oh wow, that is a low accuracy. I don't want that. Well, the accuracy isn't great, but... I mean, that's still good attack, all things considered. Oh, it actually doesn't have a good accuracy anyway. I mean, this is still better. It's not 100%, but still.
That's what you're choosing? Good.
Just get that out of the way.
Alright, which one?
It's very amusing to me how
Got a
I
new
have
arrival
not
in,
been
that's a
going
pretty good
into this
bargain.
place at all. For, like, stronger weapons. Not that it's that important, I think.
That one? You change your mind?
I think it only really affects physical attacks and not, like...
That's what you're choosing? You like it? That you better not use it to pull a prank.
I've got the money.
That's what you're choosing? How's that?
I need to sell some of this stuff.
Don't break it, okay? That's what you're choosing. You like it? How's that? That's what you're choosing. You better not use it to pull a prank.
Oh, an Amazon axe. Well, that's something else. Not really what I would associate Haru with, but... Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, it's so funny. I really haven't been buying, like, anything, but it's like, now I have the money to do it. I've always had the money to do it after, like,
that's really hard to
Futaba,
get a
but...
hold of. That one? Don't break it, okay? Even though it gets dry in the winter, be careful. Guns are prone to misfire if it gets too humid. That's what you're choosing? Sure thing. That you like it?
It's kind of weird to customize a slingshot, isn't it?
The air is dry, so be careful when you're handling gunpowder. That's what you're choosing? Good. That you better not use it to pull a prank. Even though that's what you're sure thing. How's that? That's what you're good. That don't break it, okay? The air's dry, so be careful when you're handling gunpowder.
I mean, that's still more strength than we've already had before, so... Yeah, it would make sense she wouldn't have the best
You better not use it to pull a prank.
Like, she only has so many because she came in so
with some
late.
camouflage coating, since it's got such a big barrel.
Honestly, I'd rather her just have better accuracy, even if it's, like, lowering the attack. That's still a better attack than it already had, so...
Come again. What's up?
Okay. Let's see. So, I'm looking for Hangman rank 7. Just a second. There we go. Oh wait, no. Not 7. 8. I already did 7. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. I will be right back. I know, like, we're not going to have too much longer on the stream. Half hour, 40 minutes at best, but I still need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright. We should be back. I'll do my best to protect you, but can't guarantee your safety. Say no. Well, let's do it.
Sorry.
Is that right? I appreciate it. It's gotta be under the girder bridge. It's close by, so follow me. So, you know everything? Wait, that's the brat from your shop, isn't it? I should have known he was working for you.
Hey.
He's here as my witness today. Now listen, I'd be glad to keep my mouth shut about your failed deal. If you... Damn, those things are loud. Anyway, if you stay away from my family. That includes me, Kaoru, and this kid here. Huh. So you're still sticking to the code even in retirement?
Yeah.
Rules ain't meant to be broken. Heh, you're as sharp as ever, Mune. Glad to see you haven't lost your touch in your absence. I bet we never would have gotten duped by those Hong Kong motherfuckers if I still had you on my as my right-hand man. I mean, who could forget about the legend of Mune Face Martin? Instead, I'm stuck dealing with the mess that idiot Matsu made for me. Hey kid, sorry for getting a respectable teen like yourself wrapped up in our... Well, you were right, Awai. Those things are loud. I hope dealing with all this Yakuza business hasn't been too much trouble. Thanks, kid.
Yo.
Suda-san, I gotta be honest with you. This whole thing has been a real goddamn pain in the ass. But it's over. You're finished. I don't think you understand, Mune Face. He's got a gun! You're not the one who gets to make the decisions around here. The hell are you doing? Oh, don't worry, why I got this with my replica gun. It sure helps me a lot in Mementos. Kid, the fuck are you talking about? I'm done playing nice with you. You're gonna make me what I need one way or another, why? And if you can't do it fast, both your son and this witness of yours are gonna pay for it.
What'd you say?
Christ, Suda, you're not some random thug off the street. You're supposed to be better than this. Times have changed, Mune. You're hung up on bullshit like pride and duty, but you know what? Heh, duty. Nobody gives a fuck about your goddamn code of honor anymore. You bastard. Now you listen to me, you little piece of shit. You're gonna make me those guns, and you're gonna do it fast. Don't make me tell you again.
Shit.
I'm
such a freaking idiot. That guy ain't the Suda I know. Man, what a thing to happen next to graffiti that says peace on it. Based on what just happened here, I'm done for the second I give him the guns he's looking for. God damn it. Look, kid, you should probably go. I don't got any more tasks for you. Just forget all of this. I appreciate the offer, I really do. I just can't let you do that. I'm gonna make those guns for you. Gotta do what I can to protect Keora. If it means helping out that psychopath, so be it. Suda, when did he turn into such a heartless bastard? Huh? Why? Wait, do you know somebody that could take care of him for us? Actually, it's probably best that you know. It's Hakemitsu Suda. He was famous around here for being an incredible martial artist back in the day. If you see him around town, run. Go to the police if you have to. They'll keep you safe so long as you tell them who's after you. Anyways, we're done here. Thanks for all you've been giving me. Take care of yourself, kid. Well, it's a good thing. I think these are the last two requests we really need to take care of in Mementos. Well, not quite. I think we still have to give Shinya his, the request card for his mother. The Phantom Aficionado website isn't busy at all. This doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, Masayoshi Shido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. The silence makes no sense at all. Is it because it hasn't made the news? Ugh, it's so obvious the Phantom Thieves are responsible, though. Well, a lot more people are doubtful we even exist, so...
There, they announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him!
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
How can people still believe in him?
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed.
Ooh, the plot twist.
Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
I've got a list,
The
Yusuke.
person saying this is a famous researcher, and even the Ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal.
Yep.
Yeah. It's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me, but the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in contact with him.
It's a lot of gaslighting at
to
this
undergo
point.
a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
You don't even have a PhD. Yes, and your point?
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law.
Ugh.
You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
What?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you?
I'm sorry, what the fuck? Who just asks a question like that?
You'll be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it?
Why is that your solution? Oh, right.
Birth rate. Still, what the fuck, man? Like, Sai, I'm begging you, punch his lights out!
The assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation!
I mean, we do, but these people insist that he needs one.
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Yep!
Isn't there anything we can
There's
do?
really nothing I can add to it, just, yeah.
May be possible
That's really
if the
what's
general
going on
public
right
wants
now.
Shido held accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass
So I
media.
order you to make
They made it
Abe
clear that the
proud.
argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
Nah, man, she's gonna be way too busy with her sister to make the babies. Trust me on that.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
It's a storm of criticisms online, too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them. This is crazy.
At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here soon.
3, 2...
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied.
Even worse, they sent me the denial through a gif of Knuckles from Sonic Boom.
At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
This makes no effing sense!
Sis!
There's nothing more I can do with my resources.
You know, it's
That's
very
why
interesting. We haven't even
I
seen
want to
Igor
ask
yet,
for your
have
help.
we?
I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time. I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you.
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's
Now, hold on a
followers?
second, it may not matter to you, may not be important to you. Sai, if you could do me a favor, just like take off your business suit and do the ORZ position for me, please. I would greatly appreciate that. You know, just hang your head, go down as low as you can, because listen, I know you've had your change of heart and everything else, but I would still just greatly appreciate it after all the stuff that you put us through.
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
There's too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
Mementos. If we use mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness.
Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in mementos? And if we go after that...
The collapse of mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me.
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within mementos.
Makes sense.
We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business. We'll have to discard this way of life.
Oh, please, we've done it before. We thought that we thought, quote unquote, that we were done with it with Akechi, right? We've already said goodbye once, we could do it again.
I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
What do you think? As our leader, you lose your powers if Mementos is erased. Will you still do it?
I don't think there is a choice that says no, so...
Yeah, that's right.
You guys have all grown, huh? All right. It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Whether it succeeds
You could
or
hear
not
us,
is another
right?
story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Last job?
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition. But very well, I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
Oh, jeez.
You're
Sorry,
the
Coffee
leader,
Daddy, I forgot
and
you were
this is
even here.
officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
You've been so quiet.
We already said that before, though. That's fine. We're doing it for real this time, after all.
We don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow. I'm counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through. Well then.
Man, it's 2 days before Christmas, too. That's the worst part. Alright, there's nothing much else we can really do at this point. And... man, like, in the normal version of this game, this would actually be where we end everything. But, like, I know we still have more to do.
Oh!
Might as well finish Punch-Ouch. I don't think we're going outside tonight, so...
Oh!
Mo Bryson.
Now
Oh, Mike Tyson, okay. Man, I can't believe they licensed out Mo Bryson to be in this game. It's so much better here than it is the guy that they replaced him, Mr. Cream. Yeah, my all is like up X. It's not really that deep, man. Oh, God! There we go.
nice.
Great Fighting Mac won by TKO. Time... that does not look right. He will be ranked up. And are you ready for next challenge? I thought this was the end of the game.
Nice. Nice. Hey. Actually, never mind. You must be tired.
Just say it, man.
Honestly, you're amazing. There's definitely something special about you. You dodge everything the enemies throw at you like it's your destiny. At first, I just thought you were going to be a useful tool for me. But now this is where I belong. Well, maybe in regard to this attic place, but this is where I want to be. It's not like me to say all that embarrassing stuff, but still, I think it's fine. For tonight, at least.
Oh, it's about time. Well, I guess this is
I
what we're
am
going to end
thou.
out on.
Thou art I.
Kind of.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the magician.
All right. All right.
Futsunushi. So what does Zoro become again? We're gonna find out anyway, but... Oh. That's...
New power burns within me.
That's kind of underwhelming. We went from like a buff Mucha Lucha style wrestler, and we get Disco Kamen Rider. That's not a knock on Kamen Rider. He's gone from buff machismo. What is it? What do they call it? Baru style machismo to yaoi Slenderman.
All right.
What do I want to replace this with? Aw, man, don't make me replace Miracle Punch. Alright, fine. Adios, Miracle Punch. It was nice knowing you.
We should rest in preparation for tomorrow. He's repelled such an ordeal, and this guy's still not being rewarded for it? If gods really do exist, they're being too hard on him.
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
That was a fruitless delight, inmate. We gave you words of praise, but we take them all back.
I'm sorry?
The source of what was hindering your rehabilitation. To think it would be the ignorant masses to which you tried to prove your integrity.
Okay, but what do they have to do with me?
Did they themselves not show elation for those who are unseen? Despite all that, they now say you do not exist. They toyed with you, yet none take responsibility. The distortion of man's world is endlessly deep.
Igor, that was surprisingly cold, man. The music also just stopped in the Velvet Room? That never happens. What the fuck, man?
Fixing it may now be impossible, even with the appearance of a trickster.
Like, that is a bad sign right there. You know we are in for a bad time when the Velvet Room music just cuts off.
Master?
It seems this is the limit of humanity.
Like, Igor would never let that happen.
The time of ruin is nigh. One due to the distortion of man's own heart, from which none can escape.
Well, we are in for a bad time after this, guys. A real bad time.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Good morning. It's it's finally time. You think it'll go well?
It better.
Right. It's something only we can do. See you at the usual place after school. I'll tell everyone to come.
Top of the class! Yay!
Hey!
Hey, check out the nav.
Boy. I said this already, but thank God we got through Shinya and Iwai's stuff to this point, because I think the next time we get into Mementos after this would have to be, like sometime in the 3rd semester.
The door to the depths of Mementos has been opened. Wait, does that mean...
We're really gonna do this, right?
Yep.
Of course.
Not tonight, though.
Why are you asking now?
Well, I just thought, what am I gonna do if you guys freak out and bail on me? We're going to erase Mementos, aren't we? Come on, let's go, you guys.
Mona sure seems hyped up.
Say, isn't Mona-chan behaving a little odd?
You know, you're right.
Yeah. I shouldn't have brought that up. Shall we get going?
Really? We start here? Come on. We're not going all the way from here. We're not doing that. No. No, no, no.
I'll just add this.
Actually, there is one thing I want to at least try to do. I was going to wait until, like, next time to start us off, but to be honest with you, I want to try to get in a little bit just so we can actually get, like, something to fuse.
Hey, so, this shit here's that door to the depths, right?
It should be. Why? What's wrong?
I don't know, it looks just like all the other ones. I was thinking it's a little disappointing. Maybe we worked too hard to get down here or something.
The lack of unforeseen circumstances is nothing to complain about. Let us continue.
I think this is where the music changes again. No.
The hell is this?
Some big fossil-looking thing. So this must be the treasure.
Wait, look on the side. It's the train running down to Mementos. So this is where that crowd of people was trying to reach?
People are walking in and out of there, so the other side of the wall must be... Wait. It's not a wall, but a giant door?
Guess that means the treasure's not here. Come on, let's stay focused.
Alright. Actually, can we save it? No. That's... okay.
Is this thing seriously a door? How are we supposed to get past?
Thanks
It
for
opens
asking,
straight
Ryuji.
away. I bet that means the inner depths the metanav was talking about before are right ahead.
Hold on. The door only opens from this side. What do you mean? Well, I took a quick peek at the mechanism inside the door, and it looks like you can only open it from here. We can get in, but nothing can get out.
Even us?
It's as though whatever lies within has been locked away.
Wait, so you're saying that the people going in there are choosing a life of imprisonment?
I have never felt such eeriness before. What is this place?
We'll find out once we reach the depths. Come on, let's go.
Hell is this place? It's so creepy. So those strange pipes tunneling through Mementos were originating from down here after all. Those are pipes to you, Yusuke? They look a little like veins to me. You know, I have been considering this for some time. There we go. There, never mind. I'm ahead of him.
No.
More importantly, what's up with this scenery? What kind of distortion is this? I mean, what does everyone think this world is? Calm down, Lady Ann. The treasure is definitely here, and that's what's important now. And I can sense something else. A tremendous presence that's coming from much deeper within.
But...
I don't know what I want to find out what that may be, but we must harden our resolves. It's time to head for the depths. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna regret...
Let's do it.
Okay, never mind. Alright, so I was a little worried, but no, I guess... Can we... Okay. Well, we can't go back to the entrance, but it's just as well anyway. Oh, no. Oh, wait, hold on. I can't leave. Oh, wait, no, we can't leave. Okay. I just remembered. I still have to do the request for... Oh, wait, no, I can only do it for a Y, can't I? Ah, well. Let me check. Oh, did I not? I didn't talk about it at the meet. Oh, for the love of God. God damn it. Alright, well, I screwed up. Or no, did I? Because, yeah, there's no sign of the request or anything here. Alright, I may have screwed up. So, yeah, like, a lot of this may have to wait until the third semester. In which case, yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright, so we'll save here. What a lovely Christmas Eve to end all of this on. Well, I say that, but that's all in-universe, so obviously... Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest, like, I am feeling so much more tired than I thought I was going to be. But, yeah. Okay, well, we've got an ad coming up in like a couple minutes. I'm gonna hit the snooze button for now. We got a lot accomplished, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this was definitely a night. A big, long night. But yeah, so next time we get into the game, we're gonna be going through Mementos. I would normally grind, but yeah, definitely celebrating, because we're in... Excuse me. We're in the final strokes of the main game. But after we deal with this part, we still have to deal with Royal and everything else. So that's going to take some time. I don't know when we're going to get to the final boss, Yaldabaoth, but we're not that far off. We still have a lot to go as far as confidants are concerned. But yeah, no, we're almost done, man. It's amazing. I just hope that whatever has to be finished up, I can get it finished before the end of the game. We'll see, though, because there is still a lot to do that's left in the end portion of the game. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight. So thank you all for watching, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Fred, thank you for the raid, my dude. Hope you have a good night. Three of Hearts, thank you for sticking around. And who was it? Rocket Fuel Generator. I don't know if they're still. I don't think they're around, but thank you as well for just for like having the conversation. It's like, even if they didn't follow or anything else, it's just nice to have like people to talk to in these chats. So, I was debating whether or not I was going to do some streaming through the rest of the week, because I want to try to warm up for the community stream. I know Wednesday we're definitely doing the warming up. But I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm probably not going to, but I will definitely think about it. But yeah, if not Wednesday or I'm sorry, if not Monday or Tuesday, I will probably do Marvel Rivals on Wednesday just to warm myself up. And I'm gonna tell the Discord server, and I'm gonna tell the make sure the message is heard that you know how to follow me and how to get in touch and how the system is probably going to work. But yeah, for now, I'm going to talk about that in my Discord server in the morning. So if you want to participate in the 50 follower community stream, just the message is right there. But yeah, if you do want to hear more about it, I'm going to try to talk about it in my Discord server tomorrow morning if I remember to do it in the morning. But yeah, other than that, more than likely Wednesday is going to be the next time I'll stream if I don't do Monday or Tuesday. And we're going to do some more Marvel Rivals. Thursday is going to be Poker Night at the Inventory. I have been looking forward to that. So I want to play at least a little bit on stream. Just because I want to talk about it and talk about the stuff that all those games involved are going to be involved with. Friday and Saturday, though, we are not going to be playing Mass Effect 3. Instead, we are going to do the 50 follower community stream, and I don't know how this will turn out. It could go wonderfully. It could be, it could devolve into something I did not expect it to, but all the same, I hope we have fun with it. That being said, we are done for the evening. Thank you again for watching, everybody. And I am going to go into a raid. There we go. Normally, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. It's always tough to raid into somebody who's playing the same game as you because you never know where they are in the game. I think that we are going to go into... I think we'll go into Raven Namor again. Just see how everybody's doing, because it feels like it's been a while since I've been into her streams for raids. One of these days, I do want to try to stream Dead by Daylight, just see how that goes. But yeah, okay. It looks like she's streaming along with somebody else. Lady Kisses. Okay, I am familiar with her. I don't watch her, but I know that she has been collaborating with Raven quite a bit recently. So, yeah, let's go into Raven Namor, and all right, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you guys again. I will see you whenever. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow night. I don't know if it's gonna be Wednesday night, but yeah, I'll be dipping in a mo. No problem, man. Again, just thanks for being here again. But yeah, I'm gonna start the raid now. Whenever I see you guys, I will see you at 9 p.m. Eastern, which is the same Fizzer time, same Fizzer channel. So y'all have a good night.